Oh, see, can you see what is underneath light was so held my life as the last gleaming was bright. Who brought me us fire for the rapid we were in this dreamland, and the rock is red glare from bursting in there, gave to the night that the stars were still there, or silver yet wave, and the home of the free.
This is Lord Commander Mormont here with a message for Dom and Gator. Lord Commander Till asked me to send this message, which I'm very happy to do. I'd like to tell you, Dom Boy and Gator, that you should put Lord Commander Till on the stream overlay, as any Lord Commander should be. I'd like also to tell everyone to be wary of Junius the Spider. He's a new threat beyond the wall. And also, everyone should subscribe and like the stream and send lots of super chats, and everyone who doesn't will be sent to the wall. That's the end of my message. Take it on board. Do what you're told. All the very best from the Lord Commander. Goodbye.
I am Sir Meryn Trant, a true and honourable knight of King Joffrey's Kingsguard, and this is a message for you, Sir Don, and you, Sir Gator, first of your names, ruler of the Seven Kingdoms and of the Annals, father of dragons, breaker of chains. Saucy Krabu wishes me to send you a message. I can see I have my work cut out for me with this one. Congratulations and celebrations. I'd like to thank you for defending me, a true knight. Congratulations and jubilations. Although I thank you, I just think I might just bite. Personally speaking, I think you're a pair of up-jumped cutthroats, nothing more. Oh, a further message for you, Sir Gator. Your copper bath is on its way. And you, Sir Don Boy, stop saying happy wife, happy life. You should be married to Cersei Lannister. And one more thing. Sir Junius is the one true king.
Greetings, hilt lovers. My name is Cyril Farrell, the first sword of Bravos and Arya Stark's dancing master. Your tower of the hand is collapsed, and my brothers dance in the night. We twirl on the tiles of your roofs. Ha! The throne belongs to Bravos now. No man can stop you from kissing the feet of the Titan. No man but Junius the Spider.
The prince cannot be allowed to act with this kind of unchecked impunity.
Brother?
Game.
Carry on. You were saying something about my impunity.
Your new gold cloaks made quite the impression last night, didn't they?
Did they? The watch was enforcing the Crown's laws. Didn't you agree, Lord Strong? Our city should be safe for all its people.
If only the prince would show the same devotion to his lady wife as he does his work, your grace.
I think my bronze bitch is happier for my absence.
Lady Rhea is your wife, a good and honorable lady of the Vale.
In the Vale, men are said to fuck sheep instead of women. I can assure you, the sheep are prettier.
You made a vow before the Seven to honor your wife in marriage.
I'd gladly give Lady Rhea to you, Lord Hightower, if you're in want of a woman to warm your bed. Your own lady wife passed recently. Did she not? Perhaps you aren't ready to move on just yet.
I agree. His remains are being prepared by the Silent Sisters.
I want to seize the stepstones by force and burn out this crab feeder.
I am not prepared to start a war with the Free Cities.
You have dragon riders, Father. Send us.
At least the princess has a plan.
I only meant that we should at least...
Perhaps there's some better use for the princess's talents.
What is it that could not wait an hour? Was Dawn invaded?
The king is dead. But he has left us a gift. In his final wish that his son, Aegon, should succeed him as Lord of the Seven Kingdoms. Yes. Now, there are two among the captains of the City Watch that remain loyal to Daemon. Let us replace them.
I will not have this. I am 6 and 7 years old.
What is your tongue, Lyman?
I will have no part.
He saw us. He saw us.
All right. I heard you the first time.
The things I do for love.
Have they told you who I am?
Some dead man.
Hello, everyone. This is Preston, and I'm here with my good friend Quinn, and we're here to provide you with some very appropriate, sensitive Game of Thrones, Song of Ice and Fire content that, we're willing to talk about some sensitive topics, violence and blood and gore and the real politique of Westeros, but we will absolutely never make light of a serious topic like abuse, rape, gender politics, like racial stuff. Never. I would never do anything like that.
I don't think that's funny. And anyone that thinks that's funny, they should just raise their hand in the chat right now, and we can just kick you out right now. Enough of that stuff, guys.
If you make a joke,
I want these topics explored in my fantasy.
Yeah,
boy slop, please and thank you.
Right, you can't say that word. Come on.
Sorry, I said boy slop. I'm a boy. I'm a hungry little boy, and I'm hungry
too. That's what I tell people. I'm hungry for little boys. Oh wait. Oops.
Wayne Hightower alert. I'm hungry for little boys.
Hey, we don't know if it's little boys or not.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. But Gator, overall, this episode, what were your overall thoughts? And are you happier with the season with this episode? Are you more frustrated by this season with this episode?
Thank you for those two choices. I'm glad you gave me two choices there, because if you had left it at one, I would have been very...
Real quick, before you answer that, if you fucking pick a third option, I'll end the stream. I'm ending the channel, so go ahead.
I'm plug your ears for a second, Tom Boy. Okay, I gotta say something unrelated. Okay. Yep. I thought this episode was pretty bad. Not any worse than the previous episode, I wouldn't say. In fact, it might be an upgrade to it. There are some things that happened in this plot-wise that made me so sad, but I thought they were executed decently well. The Kristen Cole thing, we'll talk about it, of course, but I don't know why they changed certain things. I guess they just didn't want to introduce, all the characters that they have in the books. Because in the books, I think we've talked about this a lot, but there are a lot of times characters that are introduced just for one specific task, and then they're sort of faded into the background again, which is very realistic to how real life works. People aren't just consistently relevant in every aspect of a story or like a plot thread in real life. Everybody has their place. But in fiction, that's usually not how it works at all. Usually a main character is supernaturally main and relevant for a lot of sequences. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. And the show definitely goes more in that direction than the book. So I didn't like that aspect of it, but like the Kristen Cole death, I like that. I also like that Rhaenyra seems to be growing a little bit of stones here. We'll talk about it. It's nowhere near what we want. It's nowhere near where we want. But we're getting this little tiny tease, like little feather tickling my feet. Little tease that maybe she's going to have some stones here and be pushed to something extreme. I hope. So those are my thoughts. It's a mixed bag.
Yeah, I don't know. Did Sarah Hess write this episode? Because there's some classic Sarah Hess fingerprints on this, like the inability of Rhaenyra to take any accountability now that she's queen. I love it. It's great. Sarah Hess writing. Alicent still being like somehow not understanding her daughter's perspective of like, I'm your mother, I want to save you, my daughter. And Helena being like, I am a mother, I'm trying to save my daughter, Jaehaera. And Alicent's like, why would you want to do that? That simple disconnection there
doesn't work.
That simple of a disconnect is just mind-boggling to me. And we'll get into some changes I think they could have made with their character arcs later on that might have made more sense. But yeah, this series, this season is hampered by the shoehorning in of Alicent. For whatever reason, they could have made her more relevant without having her coming face to face with Rhaenyra every episode. It just feels like it's like forced in, like it's union negotiated. Like, no, we need to have this interaction. Otherwise, we're going to shut down the entire set. It's like, guys, let's not have them interact all the time. They don't need to interact the entire time. This is not fun for anybody. Does anyone like those scenes?
No one likes them. It's like a quota. It's like a quota of how many times these people can interact. Maybe, again, maybe they're trying to break up their relationship, make them... I doubt it, but it seems like maybe they're trying to drip feed this like distancing apart, but that would also require that we like really bought into and believe that they were super close friends to begin with, which I don't think is the case. So it seems really disjointed. Real quick before we continue, Jamie gifted 20 memberships. Dude, Jamie, appreciate you, man. You're the OG and kind of like the Giga Chat of gifting memberships. I know some people try to compete, but Jamie, you have the OG status. We really appreciate it. Anybody that received a gifted membership, you are to meet Jamie in the locker room after the stream. His pants will be down. He will be ready. There will be a bag over his head because we
There'll
want
be a bag over his head. He's gonna love it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we also have a large super chat from Spooky Maze. Appreciate you, Spooky. You've been very generous lately, and we appreciate it to some extent.
And
to some extent.
Yeah, to some extent. We're not going to go the full extent because that's cringe and stupid. Let's see I have a new overlay. Let's see if it.
Here, I'm going to read this while you search for that overlay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, the Spooky Mace with $50. What we do appreciate it, Spooky. Thank you. Says all the mouth breathing Rhaenyra fans saying that Cole went out like a bitch don't have the IQ to understand him offering himself to the lives of his men and then challenging Oliver Tully and the gray beard in a 2v1 made them look bad, not Cole. Yeah, made them look bad, not Cole. I should emphasize. Yes, dude, it's so true. Even though that scene is like relatively book accurate, like if they made him go out like a Chad, that would have been a huge change from the book, which I wouldn't want. Right.
Yeah.
And again, I don't agree with the little changes that they made there, but the way they built that up, he was getting his sword out. He takes the little Alicent cloth or whatever and puts it on his sword. Even though it's so lame, he's like idolizing Alicent and things like this. It was so like, it felt very cool. It felt like they were going to build up, and Kristen felt very noble in that moment. It was so awesome, and it was cut short. I actually don't think this is like a bad part about the episode because, again, it's relatively accurate. So it was just hard to watch because we love Kristen so much.
Yeah, I agree. The changing it from instead of 3v1 in the books, making it 2v1, so it makes them look not nearly as badass. There's a couple things I want to talk about when we get to that, but yeah, the Rhaenyra fans, Team Black simps, the Black Cells, as you might call them,
right?
The place where Otto is getting bred. That we have a theory video on, the Black Cells.
Yeah, go check it out.
Those people have no understanding of how powerful Christian Cole is. Not to say he is the all-time best swordsman in Westerosi history. I'm not saying that. I don't even know if he makes the top 10, but currently alive right now, who has the track record, Christian Cole is the best swordsman. There's no debate. And I would love, actually, you know what? I say that, but let's just Snapchat old Georgie boy. George Hard Art of Martin.
Way ahead of you. I actually just got a response. He says, yes, Kristen Cole is the best fighter in Westeros at the time of House of the Dragon, season 3. Parentheses, I did not agree with every choice made in this season. Other parenthesis, kissy face, kissy face, kissy face.
Tongue
party
emoji.
Yeah, tongue emoji, party emoji, little squirt splash emoji, a few of those ones. And then fire emoji and 100. So that's pretty cool too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
A little crazy with the emojis. Yes, thank you, Spooky. We appreciate that.
And if anyone wants to get on this overlay, just as a heads up, I think it's only like $50, and I think we'll try to get you up here with a title if you guys can get on there. But
eventually we will run out of titles.
Yeah, we will. Well, eventually we will run out of titles. But right now, Jamie, I think you paid your way off of the wall. We put you at the wall a little bit ago, so you might be able to get off. Let's get in this episode, right? Nothing else that we have to address. Also, if you send $20 or up super chat, we will stop the stream and address it. We're not stop it, but
we will end the stream immediately.
Call you individually. Give us your phone number.
Yep.
Okay. So, okay. Yeah. Episode starts and they're like, oh, it looks like they went through a battle over here. Was your thoughts initially, this is a trap right away? They got him out here.
I mean, yeah, because I thought
this doesn't happen in the books. It's a different way it goes.
Yeah, it's different, but there's like a similar scheme that happens. It's not this, but it's a similar scheme. So I guess I didn't think that they were going to. I didn't think that these guys were actually going to be alive still, but I thought that it was a ruse. Yeah, I thought they were being lured out here and then would just be surrounded, which does happen, by the way. Like the other armies do come out and surround them. So I'm not entirely sure what the point was of the faking dead people as well, but that's fine, I guess.
Yeah, is it Black Trombeau is the guy that does this whole plan where he pretends like he's dead and then surprise attack. I gotcha.
Wouldn't you want to, like, if you're going to be the guys that play dead, because maybe they don't have access to corpses, right? So I understand, like, if they still want to do this plan to lure him out, wouldn't you stay playing dead until the other armies join you? Otherwise, like, why would you want to put yourself in unnecessary danger?
Yeah. I don't know who they had to get for volunteers to be a part of this plan. They're like, hey, we need some people that are going to lay down there and draw them in, and we're going to sneak attack. It's like, well, how far back are you guys? Like, well, we got to be pretty far back for us to actually make the sneak attack. It's like,
well, that's okay.
I'm basically dead. But I'm basically dead then.
Yeah. No, I didn't think about it though. Kristen did. He was kind of putting 2 and 2 together. That's why they jumped up. Maybe the plan wasn't for them to jump up, but then Kristen started saying like, "Wait, these guys weren't killed here." It doesn't make sense. I think they probably wanted to get the jump because in about maybe 3 or 4 seconds, the genius level IQ Kristen Cole would have put 2 and 2 together. And thought, these guys aren't even dead. Yeah. Never mind.
I just imagine myself being one of the people here, and like I lay down, like I got a good spot, and then some motherfucker being like, "Oh, dude, I got a good spot," and just lays on top of me, like, "What the fuck?
Yeah,
get a different spot. I'm over here."
They're on your arm too. Your arm's totally asleep.
Like, totally. It's your whatever sword hand too. So you get up to try to attack. You're like, "Oh, it's just static. Oh, I hate it."
And then Kristen Cole's running toward you, dude. Imagine that fear. Imagine seeing emaciated, starving Kristen Cole running toward you. It's like you have a better chance than you would have had a few days ago when he's at peak, nutrition. But
right? Yeah,
and he crushes. You still have 0% chance. Yeah.
So this is the other thing that I like when watching this. In the books, Kristen Cole comes up to these people or up to the butcher's ball, whatever, and it's anticlimactic. He wants a big fight, but in the TV show here, they give him actually a decent send off with this awesome action sequence, and then kill him. So they almost undercut the way they wanna portray or convey Kristen Cole's death, but they kind of owe it to the actor and also Kristen Cole to at least show that he's a formidable opponent, because otherwise the undercutting him later on doesn't make any sense at all, because you didn't give him any sort of awesome action sequence before this to set that up. So they kind of had to undercut themselves because they didn't give us those scenes. Instead, we got more Alicent and Rhaenyra scenes and was it Rain? No. Yeah, Rhaena scenes, which we get later on.
Lori Lightfoot.
Looks like, Lori Lightfoot.
Yeah, dude, you're right, and it's sad. We just released our we released our greatest fighters at this time period video, and so many comments talk about like they're shitting on Kristen Cole first of all because the show, even though the books don't give us like a ton of specific like event scenes with him like performing super well either, there's a lot that's implied because they show battles, or at least you'd think they would show battles if the book was accurately translated to the show. So we see Kristen in more combat. The only thing we get in the show that's actual like combat example is him losing to Aemond in that like play fight, whatever, the training yard. And then the second thing is him beating Daemon, but the way it's portrayed, it almost looks like Daemon should have won, and the only reason he didn't is because of his pride, which is just not accurate. It's not accurate, but a ton of comments that they're show watchers only. It is what it is. They watch the show, and that's what they think is correct. They think that Daemon is like a superior fighter to Kristen. They did not do Kristen enough favors. Like this one action scene, it just isn't enough. It's not, and I liked it.
It's not enough.
I liked it. I really did, but it wasn't enough.
And the way he kills Joffrey Longmouth, long throat, is not beating his head in at a ball. It is actually at like a melee tournament.
Yes.
So it's more justifiable why he gets away with it. And then he also breaks Breakbones' bones.
Dude, broken bones.
He actually beats the shit out of him. So yeah, we get this standoff here. Now, I definitely thought, because there's 3 people that come up. It's Roddy the Ruin, who's it? Pate of Longleaf, right? That's the second guy. And then Garibald Gray, who is a very low. Talk about the characters earlier, the people that come in and go. He is like one of those guys. Garibald Gray. I thought Harold Westerling, the guy who was commander of the Kingsguard who left end of season 1, he was going to be Garibald Gray, and he was going to come in because he has the line. He has this line. I think he probably would have switched his line out to make it more like suiting him. But I think Garibald Gray being Westerling would have been a decent twist. And then it made sense why he's like, no, don't fight him, shoot him. Like he's too dangerous. Like, shoot him.
Yeah, it would have been cool. But at the same time though, because that is cool if they would have done that to like emphasize these guys' kind of fear of Kristen Cole, which is the real reason. The book too. We also had a lot of comments on that same video talking about how no, it's not true that the original threesome that Kristen Cole challenged before his death in the book, that they were not scared of him. They were doing it just so that he wouldn't have any honor in his death. And I'm sure that's like a factor as well. But no, of course, they knew it would be a death sentence to fight him. So yes, if you had Westerling come in there and kind of say that, like telegraph it for people, because that's just the way it is a lot of the time on screen. People need to be told specifically things to understand the vibe. Yeah, I would have liked that quite a bit. It would have showed the pettiness a little bit too of Westerling, because they do have this conflict. I just wish that they would have sent off Kristen a little bit better, because they've spent so long now really making him seem like a scumbag, you know?
Yeah. No, I think if they would have given us more time with him in season 2 and season 3, you know, I really wish we had 10 episodes this season. But don't we only have 8 episodes? And
Yeah, 2 more.
2 of them were basically for the 10 episodes of season 2. So you really only have like 6 episodes this season. Yeah, there were a lot of battles in there where you actually could have built his character up. And I like the Gawain Cole dynamic, but yeah, he comes across as just a piece of shit to show watchers only. And oh, dude, talk about it's the show watchers, but it's also mostly just the Team Black people too that are so brain rotted. Because do we get a picture of
that shot when he takes the thing out of his sleeve, like the handkerchief?
Oh, I know.
And he grabs his hilt too. Dude, I like that sword. We talked about it a little bit last stream. I like that sword of his. It's very simple. I think it's not fancy like something like Vigilance, which Vigilance so far is my favorite hilt, my favorite sword in this show so far in House of the Dragon. Yeah. I think Blackfire is very cool too, but I'm just kind of so used to seeing Blackfire now. It's like, yeah, okay. And I like that Aemond wields it as well. He has the cool Targaryen look, but Vigilance is a super cool sword. This sword, though, that Kristen Cole uses is underrated. It just looks so solid. I would not be scared to take this out and just abuse the hell out of it. It looks great.
Yeah, I like this I like this sword as well. It's very durable. Yeah, I like this part where he is trying to hold on to the one aspect that he might be able to say he's a good person. It's like, I'm doing this for her, like Alicent. And it's too bad Alicent's such a piece of shit in this.
She is, yeah.
It's not like, oh, it's totally understandable what she's doing for herself or her family. It's like, no, everything she's doing for her family fucking sucks too. She's an idiot. But Kristen Cole, I like Kristen Cole, dude.
I love Kristen Cole. I'd give him kisses. And speaking of kisses, we have a $50 super chat from DGO. DGO 8152, which I believe this is George R.R. Martin's. George Hard R. Martin's secret account that he watches. It's his sock puppet he watches all of our streams with.
Thanks, Georgie.
Yeah, thank you, Georgie. And he gave us a little kissy emoji just like he Snapchatted me. So thank you very much. We appreciate that super chat, DGO.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
And then it's
kisses, by the way.
Yeah, enough of the kisses. We're full.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, enough with kisses. I'm putting my foot down on that.
He's had enough.
This actress who plays Black Allie, it's so funny, people online, because I had no idea that this actress is a Zionist. They said people are so mad at her because people are like, yeah, go Black Allie, taking out Kristen Cole. And they're like, stop, whatever you do, don't cheer for her. The actress is a Zionist. It's like, dude, guys, chill. Just watch the fucking show.
Well, maybe listen, maybe there's something to it. Maybe that's why they put her on Team Black, dude. She's trying so hard to keep Aegon, the one true king, out of Bravos, you know, because we all know that if Aegon steps one foot into Bravos, he's going to turn that corruption upside down, dude. That Iron Bank is going to go bankrupt. Oh man, just redistribute the money, man. Take all the wealth from the Iron Bank and give it to all the Westerosi, the beautiful Andals.
Oh, beautiful baby, baby boy Andals. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's just funny. Also, her look is fine, but we talk a lot about her in our most recent our most recent video we just put out this last Saturday. So check it out.
She looks okay. You know what upsets me about this scene too? I don't mean to keep dwelling on this scene, but Roddy Ruin, you know, just in that video we just released, the best fighters, I kind of tricked myself into thinking he was more of a Chad than he was. You know, I hated him going into it, and now, after we recorded that video, I kind of cranked him off a little bit and I started to believe it. And then now when we come to this moment, he's such a bitch. Like, he's just okay with it. I would at least, I wanted him to, in this moment, after Kristen Cole got shot with the arrows and Black Allie just gives him those 3 shots. I was hoping he was going to be like a little bit disappointed or being like, well, why'd you do that? Or something along those lines, you know, like he wanted to fight, because isn't the whole premise of him and his whole Greybeard thing, they want to come and die fighting, but then they don't actually want a good battle. Like, this would have been the best battle that they could hope for on the battlefield this whole time, and then they just choose to just take the bitch way out. I thought that was terrible for Roddy Ruin.
Yeah, that is true. Do you want glory and death? Then go after the king, the kingmaker, the commander of the Kingsguard. Can you imagine that on your whatever mantle for your family too? Like Roddy the Ruin, who killed the kingmaker. Instead, no, let's just shoot him from a far distance. So there's no song sung about him, which is a line it's a badass line they have in the books. But there's a couple of lines that are pretty badass, but. One, they didn't deliver that the no songs will be sung about you, Kristen Cole, even though, I mean, he's like talked about a couple times in the main series. So go fuck yourself, guys.
Yeah.
And, but I also didn't like Oscar Tully delivering Garibald's line where he's like, I made a promise to the dead. I told them I'd build a sept from the traitor's bones, and I don't have nearly enough bones yet. It's like, dude, you don't even have hair on your balls. Shut the fuck up. No one believes you.
Yep.
And also, like, psychopath, you're building a sept out of bones?
Yeah, that's morbid. Come on. You build a sept out of nice things. Nice things. This is the religion of the seven. This isn't some kind of satanic, blood cult.
So, next thing we get is Alicent and Helena being caught. What a dumb side little quest we get. So much time wasted. I wish we could someone should do the math on how much fucking time is wasted with Alicent and just Alicent and Rhaenyra together, and then just Alicent on these dumb little side quests. It's unneeded.
It is. It doesn't even. It is complete character assassination for Helena. No, for Alicent too. It doesn't help anybody. Rhaenyra, at least, I don't think that this actually hurts Rhaenyra's character at all in this. Any more than we already know Rhaenyra. We know what she's doing. We know how she's going to be. It's annoying to see her do these things with Alicent, but she is not being like diminished at all in these interactions. It's just more stuff we don't really want to see because it's not like putting the plot forward, Yeah. But the Alicent component, dude, it's making her character worse. Every single scene, it's making her character worse. Because now we find out in this episode too, and we'll get to it in a second. But I'll briefly bring it up right now. We now find out in this episode that Alicent had lied to Helena about Jaehaera being like taken up ahead so that they would meet somewhere else. And that's how she convinced Helena to go along with the plot to leave the castle in the first place. So it's like, I don't know. She's just so bad. Sorry, let's continue with this.
Yeah.
scene.
So we get the Black Council here. And basically this comes down to a debate. Do we burn Tumbleton or do we just wait and have some of the River Lords and the Winter Wolves come down there and go through? And Daemon is like, dude, just fucking burn it. That's what we do. Fire and blood. Remember, that's like tattooed on our back. We should do that.
Baby.
And then he throws something at Lord Manderley, which is a funny little bit here, throwing something at him. But this Black Council is just so disorganized. I can see how Daemon should be gone by now. I feel like he should be like fed up with Rhaenyra, and we're getting so close to the end of the season. Like, do we have? This is episode 6. We have 2 more episodes before, Daemon needs to be like, Daemon's getting upset,
Yeah. I mean, even like book continuity wise, if you made a direct parallel here, Daemon has now interacted with Rhaena, which in the book is a character named Nettles. So by this point, Daemon is basically checked out already. He's kind of checked out of this situation. And again, they are clearly not going in the same direction in the show as what they did in the books. So I really don't think I'm spoiling anything when I say that, because there's not even Nettles. Nettles doesn't even exist. But yeah, Daemon should be more checked out than he is for sure. Not even book continuity wise, but also just all the things he's having to put up with now. In King's Landing, it's very anti his character to still be sticking around for all this.
Yep, I don't like it. He should be gone. There's just too much bullshit going around here. But Rhaenyra brings up like that because the gold cloaks are dropping left and right, that we're going to back up the whatever city forces with Valarians.
Yeah, baby.
Great idea.
Calling the hood, man.
Yeah. And then Baratheons show up here, Gator. Boros Baratheon. Now this happens later, I believe, in the books, where Boros is I'm now going to leave Storm's End and head south. To take out the Vulture, but also base, take out Dorne.
Dude,
Dorne,
are you kidding me? Dude, this scene pissed me off. Like when the messenger is delivering this thing, she's literally shooting the messenger here. Like, why is she even wasting her time arguing with this guy?
I know.
It's like, why are you who are you bitching to right now? This guy's like, dude, he probably feels so awkward. What am I supposed to do here? She's screaming at me. What am I in charge of my lore? Like, I'm so sorry that our based illiterate Lord Paramount is defending his land from the disgusting Dornish. You know what I mean? Like, what's he supposed to do? Of course, what? Oh, I'm sorry. He shouldn't have gone down himself. He could have sent lesser people to deal with the issue. It's like, dude, that's the sign of a great leader, you know?
Right. Yeah. Don't worry. There's a threat north of us. Not really. So I'm gonna send my guys up there while my ass is getting destroyed by the new Vulture King. I'm sure that's gonna look really good to your whatever your lesser lords underneath you.
You're right. That is exactly what it is. It's like if you were mediating, like your queen here, Rhaenyra, and I guess it'd be the High Towers, right? It's like you're being tasked with like mediating a debate or like weighing in on a debate as these two go back and forth. Meanwhile, there's like some dude literally ramming you in the ass, and you're expected to like ignore the guy who's ramming you and plugging you raw to moderate this debate or like weigh in on, well, who do you think is right up here? It's like, no, dude, priorities are way off.
Yeah, that's probably the most perfect analogy you could put there, Gator.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, she's like, I forgot how this ends. Like what they say. I don't know if he's like, if I could give you anything, I would. And she's like, how about your belt, so I can spank your little Baratheon butt? I had to rewind it because I was like, what, his belt?
I literally rewound it too because I did not, and I turned on the subtitles in that moment too. I was like,
and it didn't show up. It didn't show up. Mine didn't show up for me.
What, it did? No, it did.
No, mine didn't.
My first thought was just like, I mean, obviously it's not what it is, but I was like, dude, I'll give you anything you want. And Rhaenyra just offers to drop his pants and suck his cock right there in front of everybody. I'm like, Jesus.
Fine. I guess I'll take it. I'll watch it. Okay.
Take off your belt, boy.
Well, speaking about making love, do you see old Vermithor and Silverwing being like, "Oh, baby girl"?
Yeah, he's getting the neck going on. Yeah, a little bit PG-13, I think.
How awkward is that if you both you're like if you're with this other guy and your dragon is plugging the other one? It's like, dude, does that mean we're gay? Do we have to have sex?
Yeah, the dragons
you,
are.
You should ask him. Hey, Ulf, you know you can't have times with the fellas, but I'm a fella.
Yeah, that's a good point. Why didn't he say that? I'm a fella. I'm a fella. Hugh, can you milk me? No, it's a good question because the dragons, as is stated in the lore, they have like an effect on the people. They started to inherit the traits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They seemingly would have these sort of relations. I've never seen two dragons become intimate, by the way, before this moment. So maybe we're building to. I mean, listen, in this episode too, there's serious relationship turmoil between Hugh and his wife.
I know.
Hugh and his wife, they're about to break up. I think he was moving on to Ulf the White.
Yeah, he was going to talk to Ulf next time he's up on this hill. He's like, dude, I just need some relief, dude. You know, it's been a long war.
Ulf, I just need to drop a load, dude. Please, please help me. It's the same as Bela. It's going to be a parallel scene. You know, we're going to get that.
Dude,
okay, that's the creative thing. You're going to get Bela with Alan, and then you're going to get Hugh with Ulf, and it's going to be back and forth, super dramatic, super romantic. That's what I want to see.
I like Ulf's development here. They're actually setting it up for potential, turmoil between him and his current faction. With Hugh, there's really been no development. He's just been very stoic the entire time until this episode. So I'm finally happy to see him with his wife later on, even though that scene was very infuriating to watch.
That's pissed me off. That scene did. I don't know what
Sarah Hess. That was Sarah Hess written.
What her boyfriend must have broken up with her. I don't know what pissed me off more. That scene with Hugh, like frustrating wise. I'm not saying it was like written horribly. It's just like the choice to make the wife behave that way. It's like, what the fuck? If that pissed me off more, or I guess maybe it just made me sad when I hear Ulf just talking. He just wants boys' nights. He literally just wants boys' nights, dude. If my boss told me I couldn't have any boys' nights, guess what? I'd quit.
Yeah, of course, or I'd kill him. My boss. Wear skin to work, get the promotion.
Him, but not her. I noticed you said.
Yes. I work for a respectable company. Yeah, they mentioned hot pies. Ulf mentions hot pies. And I was like, oh dude, what a cool reference.
Yep.
Setting
that
up
one.
For the
That's
future.
definitely a George. That's definitely a George reference. He snuck that one in there.
I hate this. I hate this scene. It's manufactured again. Do you want to talk about it?
No.
Rhaenyra and Alicent.
No, it's pointless. There's no reason to discuss it. Well, actually, you know what? I'll say this. This is the one scene, like I was saying earlier. I'm glad that Rhaenyra seems like she's getting a few stones here a little bit, even though it's a little bit sugar-coated, where Rhaenyra's insisting, like, no, you misunderstand me. I wouldn't do this, blah, blah, blah. And then, Allison's like, oh, you're doing this to me? And Rhaenyra's like, I'm not doing this to you, dude. You did this. You are making me do this. You do not comprehend. You were queen for a while, essentially, right? Running the realm. You don't think you would have to make similar decisions to these if the optics were this bad, where by like holding the actual opposition in luxury and they keep on escaping and they receive no punishment. So yeah, no, we don't need to dwell on it too long, but I do like that Rhaenyra is at least not apologizing here, right? Like there's no apologetics going on.
No, yeah, I'm glad Rhaenyra is seeming to escalate or create more tension between her and Alicent, but it's just so fucking late. That's why I'm just do not care about it. I'm like, okay, whatever, let's just move on.
Yep.
I don't care. It's just annoying to watch. So after they're done talking for a long time, we can see that Massaria, the White Worm, is lying to Rhaenyra that it's like, oh, did you know that Alicent, or excuse me, that Helena was pregnant? No idea. I had no idea.
No,
I didn't. And then she gives an order for this babe to probably just get killed or taken out.
And she's a liar and a thief. How do you know?
She's a liar and a thief because
yeah,
I'll show you the evidence. The gold cloaks turning in their cloaks, dude. They're like, I've had enough. It's totally understandable.
Yeah, it is. It's a sad moment. I mean, it's another thing. Yeah, my boss tells me I can't have boys' nights. I quit. My boss doesn't pay me. I quit. Like, what am I doing here? So it's a sad moment. Sad to see, but especially too, I'm getting like my coworkers are getting picked off left and right. Like everybody in my position, I'm a target for death. By the way, too, I didn't even know this till after the episode aired, and when I was like, after the HBO screen, whatever, collapsed, and it showed me the name of the episode. Faceless Men. This episode is called Faceless Men. Is that supposed to be confirmation that these people are faceless men that are doing these tasks? Is it, or is it just like a cute little vocabulary reference?
I hope it's a cute thing and not an actual reference. Like, oh, see, they're using our little Braavosi friends to take out gold cloaks. Yeah. What a waste of, like, if you're going to pay a faceless man to take out somebody, why a gold cloak? Who cares?
Yeah,
take out Daemon, take out these dragon riders if you can. These faceless men aren't just like low-level assassins. They can, or take out Ormond High, or excuse me, not Ormond, because that'd be the Team Green that's using it. But yeah, it makes no sense the targets they are selecting within King's Landing. And honestly, if you wanted to have Alicent have a decent storyline and keep her closer to the book version of her, you should have Alicent somehow communicating with like her guards somehow, like in a very cryptic way, and she is like organizing parts of this resistance within the city, like sowing unrest and trying to like give information to them down there. That way Alicent is still fully Team Green. She has something she can do, but instead she just is doing this. I don't want to even talk about it anymore because I really just hate Alicent and Helena's storyline. It fucking pisses me off. But the gold cloaks, I don't mind this addition here, this gold cloaks tension, because it makes sense to the story. And it makes just like a little more complex, but faceless men, Gator, dude.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Stop. I mean, I think it probably is just because of what we're hearing from Larys Strong too. Like he has this whole Braavosi plan kind of mapped out with Aegon and stuff. So it makes sense that he would have he would be the link, working with the High Towers to get these faceless men employed. At least they do have like a little bit of connective tissue going on. I don't know where that's going to end up because again, that's very, very different from the book. We're not going to go into, I don't want to spoil anything, so we're not going to talk about it, but none of this happens in the book, which I don't know. I think it's just because maybe it's not even as bad as we're saying. It feels like because of the way Arya was treated at the end of the Game of Thrones TV show, how it was like so fan service-y seeming. It kind of turned into like a superhero genre for her, It felt like a Marvel, like an MCU style thing. How she's just like insanely superpowered, and it was like a shonen training montage, except without any of the impact and any of the actual time spent seeing her train. It was like really undeserved. So it just feels like they're kind of trying to make reference to that or like tether to the Arya thing, like trying to capitalize on that popularity. That's what it feels like, and that's why it would be lame for me if it was faceless men. I don't hate faceless men in general, but it's hard to incorporate them into anything because if you end up in problems like Don was talking about earlier. If these guys are that powerful, and we see in Game of Thrones and the Song of Ice and Fire main series, they seem to be that powerful. Like, if that's the case, why wouldn't they just take out the king and queen? Just send them to do it. Like there's no way they still, what, some of them are going to fail. Okay, send 10 of them. One of them is going to succeed.
Yeah, you're telling me Daemon was able to send the two biggest retards in King's Landing up through the Red Keep to kill the heir to the Iron Throne effectively, but we can't send a faceless man up there. Like, just stop. And that's what I also hate about House of the Dragon in general, is it feels like it's trying to play the hits from, and I say hits isn't just like things people remember, from Game of Thrones for whatever reason. They had to incorporate the White Walkers. They had to put some stupid-ass prophecy in this. They had to, there was one other one I was just thought, they had to make somehow Lord Commander Westerling kind of like Barristan. They didn't need to do that at that time. That's all pushed in by these showrunners for whatever reason to think like, oh, dude, wouldn't that be so cool? People are gonna think that's so badass. Oh yeah, let's do this. It's like, guys, just there is a good story in here, and for whatever reason, they're just taking it in a direction that I love.
I love it so much.
I can only love Sarah Hess so much until I get called by the authorities.
Yep.
So we see Corlys stacking bodies. And Alan's like, dude, Corlys, we need, what's up?
Alan's wide as fuck.
He is wide. Look at that.
So wide. Oh man.
Yeah, his delts over here with this armor it finally looks like he's a V taper. Beforehand, he was literally a blocked guy.
He doesn't have any delts actually to speak of, like his actual musculature or arms. He just has a very naturally wide back and like broad chest. If he were to utilize that, dude, my God.
I know he'd look like a
He'd look amazing.
Tank. Corlys is helping out, stacking bodies here, and Alan's like, we need men in King's Landing, and Corlys is like, what? This woman only wants, and never gives. And for whatever reason, Alan's like, well, you never gave me your name when you had the chance. It's like, okay, it's a little different. I lost my wife, my son, my daughter, my seat. I've lost everything, and all I'm asking in return is just be for you and your brother to be legitimized. It's not the fucking same, you dumbass.
Yeah, I mean, if it's the same or not, it's like, who cares? Like, it's not the problem. Like right now, Corlys wants you to be his son. Like, are you really going to be like begging and choosing here? Like, what do you want to alienate Corlys so that maybe the push to be legitimized doesn't ever come again? You know, I don't think that's a risk really, but it's like, my God. And then Corlys the cuck like agrees to it. It's like, are you serious, dude? My God, I know that probably the thing that convinced him was Alan being, kind of pulling on the heartstrings a little bit.
It's because he's mogging him with that frame, dude. That's why.
Yeah, that's true. He's intimidated as shit.
Yeah, look at that.
I wish he was looking down. Like his eyes
can't even walk through doorways. He has to like go in sideways. Look at him. Yeah. Imagine if he got like on a step, he's looking down at Corlys. You're saying?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, right. Just for effect, right? Yeah. But he is super wide. I don't like the Corlys accepted this. I think it's terrible. I just feel bad for Corlys, like don't quit getting pushed around, dude. Don't let yourself get pushed around anymore.
He learns that Thailand is alive. Do you hear that outside? Do you hear this motorcycle? Okay, good.
Nope.
It's a motorcycle like right outside my window. The Larry's is dude, this pissed me off. It's like, Larry's, what the fuck you talking about? It needs to be deeper. I'm about to put your fucking club ass in there. Shut the fuck up.
No, dude,
pissed
listen,
me off.
I thought the exact same thing. I was like, Larry's, get your crippled little shitty foot down here and start digging if you want this thing deeper. You're making my boy do all the work. Until he kicked the body in there. And then I was like, okay, dude, yeah, Thailand didn't bury. He didn't dig a hole. This isn't even a hole. Look, go a few frames forward with this.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
Just go a few frames forward. Come on. Show it. When he kicks it right in there. Come on. Here comes. And okay, I don't know. I can't.
I'm not trying to get hit by the copyrights here.
Okay. Yep, I understand. Come on, so close. Look at that. He's not even in the ground. That's bullshit. Thailand, you fucked up. That is not even a hole. I was fully on Team Thailand because it kind of looked like he was sitting in a hole. And then they put the body in, and I realized this guy didn't even dig a hole. So
yeah. But also just don't be, unless you can actually take over and do something better, just don't even fucking say anything. Maybe have a better suggestion like, I apologize if I feel like a backseat driver here, but dude, Larry, shut the fuck up.
Why are they even killing? Why are they burying this guy again? Even why is it
because they just killed him, I guess. Like why?
They get the body out. They like killed him in the middle of a populated area. How the hell did they get him out if it's so secret? Why are they trying to hide the evidence? Just leave him dead in the middle of the city.
Just chop him up. And throw some body parts around.
Time, dude.
Yeah. So then the debate is, do they go to Casterly Rock or to Essos? And then Aegon gives Tylan a question. Do you think I'm a terrible man? Gator, how would you answer this? Because I thought there's no good answer here. I think Tylan actually does a pretty good job, but like, how would you even answer that to begin with?
I think it's strange that he started fumbling over his words right away and tried to like give this diplomatic answer immediately upon being asked. I thought, he starts stumbling over his words right away. If I were in that situation and Aegon asked me that, I'd try to kind of take it with some humor. I'd be like, okay, if it was me in the situation, I'd probably answer in a way that could be sarcastic if I wanted to be like, oh yeah, dude, you're a real piece of shit. I'd answer in a way that's kind of joking or whatever. And then if he pressed further, be like, no, I'm asking you sincerely, am I a terrible man? I'd be like, I don't think so. I don't think you're that bad. I mean, I've definitely met a lot worse.
Yeah, terrible?
Yeah, like by what metric? Like a terrible man? Like what does that even mean? It's too vague of a question to answer. But I'd be honest,
Has he in any way, has Aegon given you the thought he might be Maegor the Cruel back? I don't think so. He just kind of just, what do you want to say? He's like a lame king. He's okay. Like rule wise, like there hasn't been a whole lot on his track record, good or bad. So like, how do you think he's a terrible man? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't answer the way he did. I think it's strange just to suddenly start belting into the, oh well, I don't exactly agree with everything that you do, Your Grace, but we all have bad things about us and good things about us. It's like, okay, that's way too far right away. You're suspicious as hell.
Another wasted scene of screen time.
Oh,
CGI. Dude, she sees her sister and then decides she needs to go see her. It's so we'll talk about it when we get there, but yeah, Aemond and Alice Rivers are just
Abigail Shapiro Rivers.
Yeah, Abigail Shapiro Rivers talking about what they should do next. Aemond wants to leave. He's pretty set on it, even though Vhagar's not here. Vhagar is, I believe, out in the Riverlands creating havoc, which is what Aemond was doing in the books right around this time, was just going through the Riverlands and burning it up, dude.
Just being a good grandma, man, going baking everybody cookies,
Yeah.
Cooking them
fish
up.
Cookies. Yeah.
Yep. What's that code for?
Dude, were you so happy to see this?
It was
Moondor. Yeah.
It was kind of funny to it was a cut. The cut was, I can't remember what they said now. It was like, do you want to fall for, I can't remember. Abigail Shapiro Rivers, she said a line to Aemond, and it was like, do you really want to fall for nothing? And then a quick cut to somebody falling out the moon door. So this is kind of funny, I guess. The cut was funny. I don't know why we need to be in this room for this, though. This just adds to the strange logistics of the way that Lori Lightfoot gets around the veil.
Yeah.
Rhaena, the way she gets around the veil. Like, why is she here now versus at the gate? Like, why is Jay and Aaron not going to meet her at the gate now?
Right. I mean, it makes more sense for her to come up here with her dragon. She can just fly up here. But the whole thing is, if she flies her dragon up there, then there's more witnesses, and that just defeats the whole purpose. Also,
is that what happened? Did she fly her dragon up here?
I don't know. I don't think so, but it makes sense for her to be up there this time. She's having such a open conversation about, this would be treason if I allowed you to like stay here, with my knowledge of it. Meanwhile, all of these other guards around here can hear this conversation. Does she trust these guys that much that she can have this open conversation with her? I think this is just dumb. I hate the scene. Again, it's a show only scene. It sucks.
But Jane Aaron is not important in the book at all. She is literally not important past like a couple negotiating moments, and they're not even that specific. So yeah, no, don't like it. Don't think this needs to be in there at all. Let's just move on to the next scene, because this is just bad.
Yeah, she's the worst.
Always trying to hide that long neck in this season too.
Trying to hide it, and the whole reason why Rhaena she gets seen is because she wants to see her sister. It's like, no, you just got mad at your father, and now you're like, oh, I actually love my family. I love my sister. It's like, dude, just pick a fucking path. Do you want a dragon or do you want your family? All right, that's all it really comes down to.
Oh yeah,
everyone's favorite scene.
At least she picked the right brother this time.
Yeah, that's true. What'd you think about this? Rushed? Do you love it?
Well, how much? It kind of surprised me because I haven't really seen them interact too much. I really thought that they were going to kind of go for an Adam kind of romantic interest in this rather than an Alan, which is kind of confusing. But she hasn't really interacted with either of them too much, so it was pretty shocking. It just seems like she's hungry for that king size Snickers bar,
Oh yeah,
got the veins going on. Ver with the $20. Lori Lightfoot can't follow instructions. Sad. Treason is treason. Yes,
treason is treason.
That's a good point. That's a good point, Ver. I have not heard that before. But treason is, in fact, treason.
Yeah, someone is at the wall right now that used to say that a lot. I think he needs to be sent beyond the wall. He might be the king beyond the wall.
Yeah, that is true. But yeah, dude, Raina can't follow instructions. She's an idiot, dude.
Yeah, this felt rushed. Also, Jace's body even like cold at this point? It's been like 2 days since this has happened.
Just horrible portrayal of the passage of time. Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but yeah, the passage of time is completely unclear in this. I'm okay with this. I'm not upset that these two get together, but I don't really care. At the same time, it doesn't matter to me at all. Also, what about Adam? It really seemed like Adam was getting in on it. You know, she just wants that dark chocolate, and that's cool with me. Like any Valarian will do. I guess she made her choice. I guess. Did they have sex or they just kiss?
They just kissed. It looked like, and well, they might have had sex because he kind of just leaves it there right after they kiss. If do you think is he a hunkle, half uncle, right?
Yeah, he's half uncle. Yep, uncle. Yeah, uncle vibes. You can't say you wouldn't.
Nah, I probably would. Speaking of someone I probably would, Ormond Hightower. Dude, I love Ormond. Every fucking scene he's in, he's so good.
He's great.
Just basically undresses Gawain here. Just being like, you're an idiot. Why are you here? Okay, now that you're here, let me just insult you in front of Daron, which is hilarious, dude. This is anyone that's like, oh, Ormond, it's so mean to Gawain. It's like, dude, you've never been around the boys before, dude. You've never been around the fellas.
Yeah, dude, Gawain's dumb that he can't take it. Give it back. I guarantee you, Ormond is the kind of guy. He's giving it out. If you gave it back to him, you think he's gonna be what, mad at you? Like, no, come on. He's at least, and if he is, by the way, right away, it's because he spent his whole life where no one's giving it back to him, which is what he secretly wants. As a guy, that's what he secretly wants. Give him a little bit of time. He's going to love it. Okay. It's going to be a great new dynamic. All three of you guys give each other shit. It'll be great. Especially, by the way, Gawain, too. Gawain is a good fighter. Like, he actually is. This is the one thing I'll admit, man. We do not have any feats from Gawain for the most part until this point in this episode. And he takes out some of these assassins, right, that we get a little bit later, these fake Baratheon boys. And it was pretty cool. I don't think he's like an your fighter necessarily. So I guess what I'm trying to say with that is I don't think we're in this position where Ormond is like able to just crush Gawain in like combat at any time. So that's why Gawain's all unwilling to combat him. I think he just has a bad attitude. It's like, dude, come on, just treat Ormond like a guy. Treat him exactly the way he treats you. You're going to be great friends after this.
Yeah. We'll talk about it later with Gawain, his actually fighting ability. But yeah, I thought damn, we might have underestimated him based off our last video. Yeah, just a little bit. But
no, we didn't know. We were a week off.
Yeah, we're a week off. Also, this does not happen in the books whatsoever. So how are we supposed to know? Ormond, makes little jokes, sends them like, hey, go wash and backs to the wall. So funny. Right there. Funny. So yeah, and Daron's like, please don't leave me alone with them. Shut up, Daron, dude. You need to get bullied more.
He does, yeah. I hated seeing this part. That was so annoying that Daron's like not buying into Ormond's plan at all. It's like, dude, Ormond, even the king thing, it's a little ambitious, but Ormond's got a good plan, man. Ormond's got a good plan. Yes. Like this whole thing where he undermines Rhaenyra's image, in King's Landing, making her look like she's not really ruling as well because there's all this turmoil and she can't afford things. And his assassins really are causing a lot of that. And I guarantee there's propaganda at work too in the city, which is super cool. And it is a little bit of a book change because in the book, it's much more overt that like Rhaenyra actually just does suck. Like she's just not prepared for this. She's cruel, because she's vindictive and all this. I think I still like that more, but the Ormond change is good because it makes him so competent. You know what I mean? And he makes mistakes too, but that's why, dude, the Gawain Ormond alliance would be fucking awesome. And Daron's just pissing me off. Go to hell, Daron. Go to the 7 Hells.
Yeah, see ya. Go to the 7 Hells, you fucking idiot. Pissed me off too that we don't need him. It's the parallels here of him kind of like how Alicent was, and Ormond is kind of like how Otto was with Alicent. The ambitions here, and they're like, oh, it's only the Hightowers that do this, not Team Black whatsoever. They've never done this once. Okay, here's a great scene of Alicent making zero sense at all with her
I do like
negotiations.
At this point, I do like the scene because it's making sure that Helena knows how shitty Alicent is.
It's crazy how shitty she is, dude. It's crazy. And the logic, again, just does not follow whatsoever. When she asked about the daughter, like, you were going to leave Jaehaera back, weren't you? And she's like, well, what am I supposed to do? Like, it doesn't really matter now. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up, Alicent, dude. You're so fucking pathetic.
Yep.
But I'm Team Helena. Team Helena.
Oh, dude, Helena's mommy now. That's just how it is.
Sorry, it does not matter how big that Alicent thick tower is back there.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Helena.
Mm-hmm.
What's Chad? What was the Helena name we gave her?
Yeah, we didn't. Somebody in chat said it. And it was
yeah.
pretty funny. It was stupid as hell,
Also,
but it was funny.
Everyone hit the like button real quick, please and thank you. Let's get it over like 200 likes, please and thank you. I'm gonna continue to ask until everyone's pissed off and leaves the stream.
Yeah, every 20 seconds we're gonna ask for more likes from now on the stream. So prepare yourself.
They killed the stable boy here. Look at that little O face there. Oh, thank you, Gator. And she's like, "See, I'll do anything for you. I'll do anything for you." Dude, she's the worst. Like, how is anyone tempted in by this? I'm not. Her head almost looks like the shape of Lady Olenna's head underneath that wrap.
Hey, well, let's not speak ill of not the dead, but the to be born, the yet to be born.
To be born.
Plus, dude, too, this scene right here, this made me realize, like, I mean, Alice Abigail Shapiro Rivers, it's not great in most scenes, but God help you. If you're going to have her on screen, at least have her like in a dimly lit candle castle environment. Let's not bring her out into the daylight,
This is like the Two-Face in Seinfeld, right? You bring her on the wrong lighting, except a lot of the lighting's bad for her. There's no good lighting.
Mm-hmm. Again, it's not the worst, but it's not great.
What do you think of seeing the dragon eggs?
Yeah, I think I texted you about this. I was like, what the fuck? There's a clutch of eggs here. I know that Dreamfire had a lot of eggs like throughout her life.
Yeah.
There's like, for some reason, very fertile dragon. But I don't remember. Is this in the books at all? Is this the book? Is this in the book?
Well, who's her name? Rhaena is there.
Well,
but
she comes here, but does her dragon have eggs here?
Well, there's no mention of Dreamfire laying eggs here, but they're there. Like, it makes sense that would happen there because she's there and Dreamfire, but there's no mention of this, I think, whatsoever. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat.
Rizzler,
or
1999. Imagine if it was Abigail Shapiro Rivers Imagine if it was Abigail Shapiro Rivers need a members only video of it. Well, this is Abigail Shapiro's Rivers, dude.
Well,
you're talking totally accurate though, with like those like G's, like those G pluses.
Yeah, it sucks because I would like to make Abigail Shapiro Rivers video, but we got to find the right angle to it so it doesn't just get immediately discarded next episode because they're going totally off book with her plan and the details of it. But that's a good thumbnail idea.
Yeah, if I don't know, dude. If we touch the Shapiro name, I feel like we might get our channel deleted though too.
There's no way.
Bravos isn't. No, I'm kidding. But Bravos isn't going to be happy regardless.
Oh, dude! Finally, more. I need more kisses this episode.
Yep.
But she's like, I'll be your lady in the water, right? Isn't that a Paul Giamatti movie?
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe. You don't think so?
I don't know.
Maybe. I think it's M. Night Shyamalan, Lady in the Water.
Well, yeah, M. Night Shyamalan, Paul Giamatti, lead role. Yeah, pretty sure that sounds about right. Do you think these guys are a looks match? Like, do you think? I mean, Eamon, he looks cool, but I mean, he's not a good looking dude. Like, do you think these guys are?
He has striking features. No,
that's not inherently a good thing.
I think today's standards, yes, their looks matching. But if you were to say, like, on a scale of 8 to, or 0 to, or excuse me, 1 to 10, whatever rank Aemond is, does he match Alice? No, I think Aemond.
Where did 8 come from? Where were you going with 8?
I don't know why 8 was in my head. I think I'm having a stroke.
Yes, something.
Anyway, because I'm eating right now. That's why.
Yo.
Watching this, dude. This is my favorite Sarah Hess. Oh, hold on, try to get it right here. Sarah Hess scene where Rhaenyra can't take any accountability whatsoever, and I love it, Gator. I love it.
Yeah, it was. Oh, that was Tormendelli. Yes. It was his fault. I put him in charge of the money, so
he's the master of coin. Talk to him.
He's the master of coin. So I take no responsibility, even though he's beneath me. I'm his boss. It's like, okay, yeah, very strange to say that. And then what? Daemon as well. Who else did she throw under the bus?
Oh,
she throws like 2 people under the bus.
Yeah, she they complain about the gold cloaks, and they're like, dude, these guys, there's no one guarding us anymore.
Oh yeah,
These are high tower crimes. They're the ones.
Yeah. Real nice. Yeah, that's very compelling. But it makes no sense. Imagine that. Imagine if if the United States was getting invaded by another country, and then you bitched about it, like, well, guys, it's not our fault. The other country's doing it. It's like, yeah, we fucking know. You're supposed to protect us. What do we pay taxes for?
Right. Yeah. The mention of the girl going missing by the septa, but also right before that, the guy saying we don't have tallow probably for those candles, like they mentioned earlier, a couple episodes, and she's like, well, I'll light a candle for that girl that went missing. It's like, are you so tone deaf, Rhaenyra?
Yeah.
Like, there's no fucking tallow for your candles, you dumbass. But she gets cut, Gator. It's cut.
No, dude, Gator. I like that. I like that she got cut, man. I like that she got cut. We're getting a little hint that, see, maybe this is it. Maybe this is the moment now. She gets cut, and the not the insanity, but the cruelty starts to slip. Starts to slip into her brain, sneak and slither in there. The hunger hormones start increasing. She can't be satiated by anything. She's got insulin resistance. She's got leptin resistance. She's just, dude, 200 pounds, tick, 300 pounds, tick, 400 pounds, tick, 500 pounds, tick, maybe around 600. She can kind of start to level out. And then we get this just massive evil Rhaenyra on the throne for the, foreshadowing next season. Like, what if that's the final shot of this season? Just a big fat Rhaenyra.
Yes.
Dude.
Just roll me to the throne room. Yes, Your Grace. I'll roll you to the throne room, of course.
Yep. They can't do it very easily. That was pushing. That was effort. Real quick, we have Alex Espinosa with a $20 super chat. Nonsense. It's a chair made of steel blades. Rhaenyra had wanted it all her life and sacrificed her 2 sons for it. She likely gripped the damn thing too tight. I don't think so.
Yeah. She when she first gets it, I'm pretty sure she cuts herself like the first night she's on it. She's just like,
yeah, but that wasn't.
Which I mean, like, yeah, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. When she gets cut here, Gator, did you think to yourself, cut my life into pieces? Should have been a music video right after that.
Oh, dude, be so badass, dude. Oh man, that wouldn't be cringe at all. That'd be super badass and cool,
dude. Be some James Gunn needle drop.
Yeah. Is that Viserys? Is that what we're supposed to be looking at? Him with the model? Okay. That's what I thought.
Yep, and she sees her dad.
Yeah,
this is a dumb plan by Daemon. Like, let me just be the only gold cloak all by myself.
His hair sticking out a little bit too. Listen, this guy's a faceless man. He is an idiot. He's a retard. If this guy's a faceless man, so that it makes me believe that they're not faceless men. Because if so, they're really destroying the lore of the faceless men then too.
Yeah, right. They just get killed by Daemon. Like, as a trap. Yeah, it's dumb. I don't mind the whole these guys are trying to cause chaos in there, but it's just, I don't know. Faceless men would be so dumb. And then Ulf gets ran into here, and dude, Daemon and Rhaenyra just don't know how to treat people around them. They're just so entitled. It's causing instability within their ranks, and it's going to come to bite them in the ass, because how do you think you can expect to treat people like this and then get away with it consistently? It's like something's got to bend.
Yep. I don't understand why you'd treat Ulf this way, dude. He was just trying to relate to you too. Like that line he gives them when it's done. It's like, oh, I'm just trying to get my, the needs of men. We all have our urges. You know what I'm talking about, don't you, mate? You know what I mean? Talking to him. It's like, dude, come on. He's just trying to be a bro. You default him for being a bro. Like, no one on the street even knows that you're Daemon right now. Like, why can't this guy talk to a city watch this way? No one's even listening. You made it. And also, Daemon made the scene.
This is absurd too, because Daemon, out of anyone, should understand Ulf's desire to go out in the streets of King's Landing. He was literally known as, what was it, the Prince of Flea Bottom? Wasn't Daemon's other nickname?
Yeah.
Something of Flea Bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was a little degenerate boy, and now he's acting like Otto Hightower. He's like, duty, you have to just follow the rules and everything. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up, Daemon. This is pissing me off. Again, show only scene. That sucks. Hugh Hammer sneaks into Tumbleton. Also got other people coming into Tumbleton.
Dude, it looks badass though. Like that. Go back to that shot of the coming in.
Oh shoot!
like those quote unquote Baratheons, you know.
It's not showing it again.
Come on.
There we go.
There we go. Listen, I know, the legitimacy of it, but it looks awesome. Their getup looks sweet. I love the Baratheon getup, dude. Looks super cool.
Got a $20 super chat.
Oh,
our boy who's he's going through it right now.
Prayers Gooners, dude. Yes.
Prayers for Gooners.
Prayer emojis for Gooners in the chat, guys. He's going through a life change. How do they even run into each other? The odds are stupid.
I know. This is like Star Wars level running into each other, you know?
Yep. It's beyond stupid. Dumb. That's just classic. Classic House of the Dragon. Hot D.
Run into each other. And also, why did Daemon throw his shoulder? Did he see that was Ulf? That's the reason why he threw his shoulder into him, too? It must have been, right? Otherwise, it makes no sense for him just to check somebody in the street.
No, I don't think. I mean, listen, honestly, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure he just was doing it to be a dick. I think it's just the way they're trying to portray Daemon. Because you know how that's how it's been since day one of this show. It's Team E Green is evil, right? Yeah. Team Black is good, except Daemon, who was also evil. Like that's been the premise since day one.
Pretty easy math. I can follow with that.
Okay.
8.
Yeah.
Hey, 8. Everyone, let's get 200 likes, please, for the love of the 7. We're at 143 right now.
Yep.
What do you think they rubbed on their skin to make themselves so, like, to smell so bad? Because it's not just, I mean, Ormond can smell stuff that's like unsettling, just like, oh, you've been out, you've been sweating, you're gross. Mm-hmm. These guys must have just been rolling around in feces or something, right?
Yeah, I assume like manure or something like that. Yeah, because I mean the goal is to disrupt Ormond's sense of his weakness here, to exploit that weakness, and it's clearly worked. Like he's not even thinking properly. I do think that's the whole point here too. I know people are complaining about like Ormond being dumb, for like revealing Daron and stuff like that, and not seeing through it like Gwaine does. But I'm not even making a joke here. I think that what they're trying to go for is that the sense of the smell weakness, right? It not only distracts him, but it disarms him completely and makes him make decisions he wouldn't make normally, takes him off his guard.
Right.
So, yeah, I think that's the reason. I don't think that they're trying to say Ormond is bad at, strategizing or he can't see a threat in the room. That's not what is happening here. It's because of the smell. R. Ortiz says, Gwaine becoming the warrior himself. Yes. Meanwhile, Ormond is an upset tummy. We all know who truly lights the way. Dude, shut the fuck up. Ormond lights the way as well. He was born with a weakness he could not prevent. He can't just will his scent weakness away. He's like Daredevil, or I guess Daredevil's a bad example because he doesn't really get overwhelmed with sound. But imagine a character who is blind. I think these exist. Maybe in The Boys there's somebody like this. But a character who's blind and it enhances their other senses. So if they have super hearing but they're blind, what's the attack? Something super loud, right? It's the same thing with Ormond. They're exploiting his weaknesses.
His only weakness. It's like his Achilles heel.
Yep.
His Achilles gag reflex, I guess, right?
Yeah, his Achilles uvula.
I do like that he throws up. That's funny. And he throws up in the cup too. It's not a nice looking vomit. It's pretty funny. Also, we got John Roxton's signature move, his alt, his special move where he
foreshadowing
cuts someone from balls to throat.
I know.
His signature move.
Yes, we're gonna be seeing that a few more times. That's a spoiler, a very minor spoiler, but we're gonna be seeing that move a few more times.
Just get used to it, guys. Dude, this scene here is so annoying. Oh, I'm trying to get a good angle of both of them here, guys. This is probably what Ordinary Gooners is going through right now, and if that's the case, dude, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of Tumbleton, Gooners.
Unreal. Like, how does she even have? You can't say this. He says, I went and did this for you. Finally, I found you, like my love. Why'd you leave King's Landing? Like, what choice did I have? Don't leave King's Landing. Okay, that's choice number one. She probably is feeling lonely. I get that. But just don't leave King's Landing. That's on you, right? Okay, I understand her being upset about it, but that's on you. And then he goes, okay, well, I found you now. I have a dragon. This is great. This is going to be great for us. We can finally start to heal, whatever. It's like, why are you talking about yourself? What do you mean you have a dragon? It's like, yeah, I'm trying to tell you about all like the positive things that I have going for me now, because that reflects on our life going forward. Like, this is going to improve us. Maybe we can have some more kids, start new. It's like, all you ever talk about is yourself. You did this for you and not for me. It's like, well, how can you even say that? I'm here right now. Like, I snuck in here for you. Like, if I was this for me, why would I even come back and fucking talk to you at all? Man, this was so unreasonable, dude. This also was crazy.
Where's their daughter? Is she dead? Did I miss something?
I don't think they said that she died, but I think the implication is that she's dead.
Okay,
she was sick, right? She was sick.
Yeah, she sounded like she was sick. I'm glad no one has brought that up between these two about their daughter or whatever. But yeah, it's annoying too because he literally flies over King's Landing. We see her in King's Landing, and then cut to her being in Tumbleton. It's just dumb. And her like, oh, that's that smell. That's the smell of you with glory. Meanwhile, I am getting used like a whore on the streets of Tumbleton on the way here. It's like, dude, I didn't tell you to go here. Even if I did tell you to go here, you're telling me you couldn't find someone else to like kind of, want to find some support or some good people to, transport with. I don't know why you had to go the cartel way. Get like a mule to bring
how
you
about
there.
your brother comes to King's Landing, like escort you? Your brother and like a couple dudes come. It's like, do you know what it's like for a woman alone on the road? It's like, why did you go alone? Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm not trying to blame her for getting raped and shit. That's not obviously, but why did she put herself in that situation? It doesn't make any sense. And even if she did, okay, that sucks. If she did that, she can make a bad decision and then bad things happen, and she's very upset about it and traumatized. It's true. How is that Hugh's fault? In what world is that Hugh's fault?
It's not his fault.
It's not his fault. What does she want? Let me ask you that question. What do you think? She sees Hugh coming up. At first, she's kind of happy. She's like, oh, Hugh, I thought you were dead. What could he have said to make this situation acceptable for her?
I really don't know because she immediately is just a victim in this conversation. She's like, I can't deal with this right now. You left me. It's like, well, we had no choice. Either we're all going to die or I could have done this like Hail Mary pass to make us.
And it worked.
Basically forge a path for us out of here. It did work. Unfortunately, you fumbled the bag on your end, putting yourself in a vulnerable position.
Dude, he says to go ahead.
He should have said this is the only way he could have gotten out of this is if he said, listen, it's Sarah Hess. Don't blame me. Sarah Hess was the one that raped you. I didn't want to
blame me. Yeah, dude. You
don't even exist in the books.
He says to her, like, dude, my wife, like my support system, like the person who I can like. Who I don't know what how do you describe that? Like the only person I want to tell something to, right? Because you're like reciprocate, you're being proud of me or you're being like happy for me. Your opinion's the only one that I care about. I claimed, just hold your breath, wait for this shit. I claimed the dragon, not just any dragon. I claimed Vermithor, the Bronze Fury, like the second biggest dragon. Dude, how awesome is that? Think about how great our lives are going to be. It's like, oh, you're talking about yourself again. It's like, man. What in the world, dude?
Oh, here we go. Big eye roll, starts tapping her toe. Here we go with you got the biggest dragon. You inherited King Jaehaerys's dragon. Meanwhile, I'm hurting over here. It's like, oh my God, you're hurting my brain just listening to you. The reasons. Go ahead.
As Sarah has can't even pass one episode without mentioning rape, even blaming the man. Shaking my head. Shout out Gooners. Yes, Gooners. Shout out to you. And that's a sympathetic shout out, I assume.
Yeah.
I hope. It better be a sympathetic shout out. ROTs, Raul. Do we have one more 20? I think we had one more 20, didn't we? I thought we did. Maybe I might be wrong.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Yep. Rizzler.
Yeah, Rizzler.
Guy,
yeah, Rizzler. Send her back to Essos. Treason is treason. Yeah, she needs to go. I'm sorry, she needs to go. I don't want to take away Hugh's wife, but she's causing him more problems than positives right now.
Yeah, and him coming in here too is like a huge risk on his end, and she just doesn't understand that as well. Just very self-centered. Not to say Hugh is. I feel like. Kind of trying to understand, be like, listen, I know, but like, look at the future. Let's stop lingering on the past.
He is like this scene. Again, I don't know what the intentions are with all of these scenes. Some of them are obvious, some of them are not. This one was not obvious. I don't know what they want me to take away from this scene. I really don't. I can't even conceive in my mind that they want us to be like primarily sympathetic to the wife here. There's no way. It's impossible.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I am sympathetic to her because of what she went through, but
look at him. He's grabbing her aggressively. This is
that's what I mean. Yeah, it's like, is that really what they're going for, dude? Like, he's abusive. Like, no.
All right. So then we see them playing in the yard, and Orman's like, dude, you were pretty impressive in there. I know you like guys, but damn, that was cool.
Yep.
Also, something they said earlier that I didn't mention, for whatever reason, Gawain is next in line to inherit Old Town. which makes no sense at all because Ormond has a bunch of children at this point. He's actually on his second wife, who happens to be named Samuel Tarley.
No, didn't they?
No,
Didn't
it's
they
Samantha
say?
Tarley, but yeah.
Didn't they say in the show version he doesn't have any kids?
Yeah, in this they said he doesn't have any kids, which is
okay.
dumb.
Well,
like, yeah, I believe he doesn't have any kids.
That answers your question there, dumb boy.
Well, it's just dumb. Why do we need to do
it's a
that?
dumb change. Yeah, dumb change.
It's you know what it probably is?
What?
Ormond is also a gay, and gays hate gays.
classic real life lore drop. Gays hate gays. Maybe they'll be gay together. Maybe these two will be gay together.
Oh hell yeah! Finally,
dude, backs to the wall. Ormond goes in the bathroom and waits on the wall so that Gwen backs right into him.
We've had a lot of incest. Never gay incest.
True.
Incest. Oh, and one of my favorite scenes of all time: Rhaenyra and Alicent going at each other, and Alicent basically just in the scene spills the beans that Helena has secret powers where she can see things that come true, even though they come in riddles. And Rhaenyra's like, "Holy shit, I have a fucking dreamer on my hands." And then Alicent's like, "Well, but can we escape? Can we leave?" It's like, dude, what the fuck? Are you fucking retarded, Alicent? Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah, she is retarded. Yep. Hey, this scene's bad, by the way.
It's bad. It literally, I'd rather drag my dick through glass than watch another fucking scene with these two. It's so annoying because their characters are just mind-bogglingly. Dude, my brain is turning into mush just talking about the two. Do you think she's poisoning Helena here?
Nope.
Or giving her... No?
Nope. Cool. I mean, yeah. Well, like abortion, forced abortion.
Yeah.
That's possible. That's possible. Yeah. If she does, Alicent goes down as like the worst character in the history of Game of Thrones, Song of Ice and Fire, because it's just so bad. It's just such a bad thing to do.
Yeah. It's so fucking retarded.
It'd be bad to do to your worst enemy, let alone your daughter.
Yeah, and they're going to send Alicent to Harrenhal, which is a dumber plan than sending Eric Cargill to go kill Rhaenyra as disguised as his brother, Arik Cargill. I think that plan is better than this one.
I don't think it's better than this. I mean, well, it is. That plan's actually good, by the way. The Eric Arik, the classic switcheroo, that's a good plan. But oh, dude, when John Roxton shows up, pulls up on Corlys, yeah,
it comes up.
Yeah. Why does he look like he has such regret doing this?
Yeah. People are like, "Oh, is this a faceless man? Why would he disguise himself as John Roxton?"
No way. Somebody asked that. No way.
But also, I think you have to be dead, right, to like use their face.
I don't know. Did somebody actually say that? Who said that?
No, I thought that's the rules. Chat, remind me.
No.
If you can use
who said John Roxton was a faceless man?
Oh, here. Somebody on the internet, probably on Twitter. People that were complaining about a bunch of other bullshit. But
okay.
Or it's just like they put me back in chains now.
Dude, Jim Crow 2.0.
Yeah, not good. But this is dumb. I don't know why they're doing this too. It's just like fake tension. I love fake tension. This is all we're fucking getting this.
Love it.
But that's it for the episode. This was very painful to watch. Actually, I feel like it was shorter than the other ones. I wasn't checking my phone for time nearly as much as was it 2 episodes ago or something. It was really bad.
Maybe that's because the episode was so good. It just went by in the blink of an eye for you there.
Maybe there just wasn't enough Alicent Rhaenyra scenes for me.
You know, this right here too, by the way, this scene, this could be like, look at the setting right here. This could literally be like a post or even pre or mid Civil War Jim Crow like movie or TV show where there's like race just like, get over here, you little colored folk, whatever, and trying to lynch this guy. He looks like that because look at his collar.
He's Frederick Douglass here.
Yeah, he's Frederick Douglass for sure. But it's just the outfit, the vibe of the Velaryons looks really. It doesn't look bad. It just does not look right for this show. You know, the dreadlocks maybe are the thing that really does it. I don't know.
It's that shot too. Well, yeah, it's probably because they're just very.
Even this,
the clothes, does not look good.
Yeah, the clothes, like the collar that he had there, looked kind of like an old timey suit. Like, look at that right there. It looks like a jacket that you'd find, and yeah.
Yep. Okay, well, that was the episode. Please, everyone, we're going to go through the remaining super chats. So if you have a member super chat, send one in right now. You'll get your question or whatever statement read out loud on the stream. And if you're gifted a membership, you should be able to do it, just go over to the super chat button. There might be a free gifted membership or a free members message you can send. Also, we have, I think we just made it public on our store. If you guys go to, I'll try to drop a link to the store, but we now have the new Hightower Summer merch out right now, guys.
Yo.
Everyone's so excited. Everyone wants these shirts. Everyone needs these shirts. They're gonna be so good. You're gonna love these shirts, guys. You're gonna love them.
Hightower Summer. Everybody go buy one. Also, everybody like the video, please and thank you.
Please like the
stream,
video.
like the stream, not the video. Don't like the video. Well, you know what? Actually, after the stream ends, like the video too. First, we have a member. Oh, no, sorry, this is just a new member. Thank you for becoming a member, Alidwi. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Hey, thank you for becoming a member.
I don't give a shit.
Thank you.
Thank you. True Air Jesse, $4.99. Wow, making me first sort of Bravo as well. If I'm the True Air, what does that make you two? Hey, watch your fucking mouth, dude.
Shut the fuck up,
Yeah,
Jesse.
You're done. Watch this. Bye-bye, chat.
It'd be so funny just banning him. Dude, nothing
Yes.
would make me happier than just constantly banning Jesse sock puppets.
Dude,
just
there's
constantly like, get the fuck
basically
out.
all of our regulars. I just want to ban them all. Saucy, what's up, man? Member chat for 14 months. In this house, Sir Kristen Cole is a hero. Yes, that is true. In this house as well, and in Don's house as well. Well, we have the same house, but it is in our house.
Separate houses, same bed.
Right. Crab Feeder with another members chat here. When are you guys kissing the Sea Lord? Me, Palace. Wait, Palace. When are you guys kissing the Sea Lord's palace? Are you talking like for like a loyalty thing, like going over and dude, yeah.
Fuck no,
not happening, dude. No way.
A nice try, dumbass. You almost got us though. I'll be honest, you almost got us.
I was this close to telling you I was going to come over and kiss it really soon, and I would have done it too. TXG Oliath, $10. We are Kristen Cole. We are Kristen Cole. we carry the flame. We'll fight for the green. We'll honor his name. We are Kristen Cole. His courage our own. Together, unbowed, unbent, unbroken. We'll make his heaven known. Or
here, let me take a
I
picture
assume
of
that means
that.
known. Yeah, that's
We're
good.
We're gonna do an AI video or AI what's it called song of this.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be good for the next stream. So okay, perfect.
We are Kristen Cole. We carry the green flame, man. The green flame of the high towers, to whom he is loyal.
I just dropped a link to the merch. So if you guys want to buy Hightower Summer merch, there's two of them. So if you just get to the page, if you get to the our Hilter page, you can navigate it. Actually, I'll just drop the link to the actual store and you can just look at everything there. That's probably the best way to do it.
Remember chat. Rather be burned alive or married to Catelyn? Married to Catelyn, my friend, because that way I am not burned alive. If that makes sense. Because guess what? Getting burned alive would suck, and being married to Catelyn would also suck, but not that bad. Not that bad. You know what I could do? Go ahead.
Yeah, well, it's only a matter of time till you die because of Catelyn, though.
Yeah, maybe. I guess.
Yeah, no, definitely.
No, what am I, Ned Stark? She's not going to run my life.
Let's give me the list of her lovers real quick and what happened to them.
That's a good point, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's kind of the opposite, really. Brandon Stark died arguably to get away from Catelyn.
You either die,
I guess Ned
or
did
live
too.
long enough to see yourself become the villain. Like
the late husband of Catelyn Stark. True Air Jesse, again. If I was still Master of Whispers, I would have warned you at the Three-Eyed Theorist gunpowder video, but it caught Mush Kiltigar off guard. This gunpowder video. What's his gunpowder video?
Let me look that up, dude. I wish we could just make dumbass videos like that. Hold on.
Yeah, find out what this gunpowder video is. Thank you, Jesse. We appreciate you, dude. As much as we want to ban you, we appreciate you greatly. Male X Miners, new member. Thanks for becoming a member, dude. Everybody who's not a member should become a member.
yeah.
There are great perks.
What if the North discovered gunpowder?
Okay, that's dangerously close to what if Ned had a Glock. That's bullshit. That dude watches the shit out of us.
It's getting out of hand, dude.
Yeah, it's getting way out of hand. That's almost, dude. We should have patented that. Spooky Maze. We better make that video soon, that gun one. But we don't want to do it in the middle of the House of the Dragon season because we want to keep the momentum going with House of the Dragon, but we might have to. Spooky. not someone to practice Dornish customs, but as Lord Paramount of the South, I call all banners be lowered to half-mast in honor of our Giga Chad, Kristen Cole. Yeah, dude. It's true,
Everybody.
man. Yep. Half staff in the chat. I don't think there's an emoji for it, but if you can find one, make it. We need to honor our boy.
No full staffs. Hey, real quick, three-eyed theorist here too, right?
Yep.
What if Joffrey was a dwarf?
What if Joffrey was a dwarf? What the fuck?
Yeah, and yeah,
that's a wild video because listen, no shade on three-eyed theorist. He's okay, whatever. But that video sounds horrible. The gunpowder one, that's a different story.
I don't think I've watched a single one of their videos start to finish.
No, but I may have a long time ago. Maybe I think when you and I first started doing what ifs. Maybe I watched.
Yeah, to see what do they do?
Yeah, a couple what ifs. Maybe I don't know. I feel like I've watched his content. Maybe not. I have to check. I know the name at least. The Jexer member chat. Kristen Cole got that Jacaerys treatment. Oof. Yeah, but Jacaerys deserved it because he's a filthy dragon riding bastard, and Kristen Cole is a lowborn who ascended to the most talented knight of the realm. So.
True.
God hand. Corliss getting jumped in front of a bunch of trees with people hanging out of them was an interesting choice. Sarah, yeah, dude, exactly. It looked like a pre, mid, or post lynching scene, dude. 100% it did.
Yeah, did not like that.
No.
Imagery was not good.
Get over here, boy. My rope's hungry for your neck. Christos, the how do you pronounce that? The Christos.
Theo
Greek Christ.
Theo, yeah, Christos.
Theo Charities, something Greek, I assume. Roderick Dustin looks so pathetic with that battle cry that hold on, I gotta make this bigger, man. My screen is so tiny. Hold on. I'm increasing my size. I can barely read this.
It's so tiny, guys.
It's so tiny. Well, dude, micronation. Hashtag micronation in the chat. Roderick Dustin looks so pathetic with that battle cry after that Foyd shot our sensitive young man. Yes, dude. He is a sensitive young man. I don't know why no one wants to admit that he's so sensitive and fragile. Even though he's a great fighter, he needs special care sometimes, kind of like Helena. Where Waldo 40. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Read that one. Then I got these other two that we have to skip up to get. So
okay, sounds good. Member chat. Hilter for 6 months now, balding and a micro. Easy W, dude. Congratulations. Dude. Well fucking done. You are a Chad. You are a true Chad.
Yeah, I keep seeing these Hims ads. I think they know I'm starting to go bald.
Here, you want me to? Oh yeah, I see these chats. Hold on. Let me get this one first here.
Yeah.
Let me get K-Hole Gaming, who gifted 10 memberships. Thank you, dude. That is a huge 10 people. Now get to experience the 7. At least the content inspired by the 7 because of you. So we appreciate you.
Yeah. Also, if you got gifted membership, guys, you have a free gifted chat. So be sure to use it. Otherwise, it goes expired at the end of the month.
That we will read. And we have Wrath. What's up, dude? Jane smacking that tweaker was hilarious. Tweaker. The gunpowder episode was mid, by the way, compared to a lot of his videos. How much do I got to give to be Grand Maester? Grand Maester?
Grand Maester.
Listen, we can't just make up a position that extreme.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Come on, Wrath. You serious? I know all your riders are listening to this on the loudspeaker on that 18-wheeler. So for anybody listening, your driver just made a ridiculous request.
Get off the bus. Yeah. Get off the bus immediately. Your life's in danger
now. Yes. Push the doors open if you have to. Do not wait for the bus to stop because it never will. Spooky Maze. Ormond is by far my favorite character in this show. I love how he knows he's the most based person in every room he's in. But I will always be loyal to Aegon the Second first of his name, 100%.
Yeah,
couldn't agree with you more.
This kind of reminds me too with the Ormond is by far my favorite character. My brother, who isn't a normie, he has our same sense of humor.
Right.
He likes, like, if he was in the room with us, I'm sure we'd be able to convince him to like literally like every single thing we like. But he likes Ormond, but he's not a fan of Kristen Cole, which I'm like, oh, he's got infected by like the normie. Like,
that's just
Kristen
the show
Cole
toxicity.
And I know
if he read the book, he'd be on our side. You know that.
But even with the like the show version, is he that bad? Does everyone think he's that bad in the show? He's not good, but he's not that bad that you should be hating on him. And I'm not saying he hates on him, my brother, but like everyone else, like Team Black, or the Black Cells, like, oh, I hate this guy. He sucks. I want him dead. They were literally trying to bully the actual actor. These fucking retards. which is just so dumb.
Yeah, not good. Not good.
I put a poll in the chat. Do you want Kristen Cole merch? If like I can think of a cool design, him probably taking arrows, being a Chad, his final death, his standoff, whatever, in a cool moment. Something cool. But check out our Hightower Summer merch, guys. Do it now.
Ver. I communicated with Sir Kristen Cole via Raven for 20 minutes this morning, and he assured me he is quite healthy. Really?
Oh, okay.
That's good to know. That's really nice. I'm glad. Based on this episode, I did not think so, but hey, if you heard, I trust it. Spooky. Gator and Don got to have those bussies up saying more for our super chats. Hail the hilt.
Yes, more.
Yeah, our bussies are always up in the air begging for more super chats, guys. They always are. Shameless. Ver gifted 5 memberships. Thank you very much. It's no 10, but that's already been done a few times. So
I said purple. That's so weird. Like the purple one is like the
for $50 and up, right?
Yeah,
usually. I know.
Like
I don't know why.
It's like, yeah, whatever.
That's all right. Trying to jazz you up, and we do appreciate that. Again, all the people
thank you.
who are getting these gifted memberships, feel free. You have a free super chat, so put it in, and we will read it. Spooky Maze $4.99. The greatest swordsman had no sword. LOL. Based moment from the Hound, dude. There are no based moments from the Hound anymore. I hate to tell you that.
What he was trashing Cyril Farrell. That rules. Right?
It rules that he did it, but it's coming out of the Hound's mouth. I think it's illegitimate.
Yeah, he's like, someone that names a sword is what a stupid little cunt. And then he's like, I'm the Hound and I have a Hound helmet. Like, shut up.
Little growl. Chud. Sir Eustace Osgray equals GOAT. This show is awful, man. Yeah, not great. Not great. I mean, it's actually not. It's better than season 2. I still hold by that. It's better than season 2.
I hope they do Eustace well next season for Knights of Seven Kingdoms. He's the GOAT. Yeah, he's great.
There's only one character I really want them to do well next season, though. Like, they could ruin Eustace and it wouldn't hurt me that bad, but there's one character they need to not ruin.
Brown Shield?
Not Brown Shield. Listen, based on the casting, I know they've done it right already. They've already done it right.
Just how I pictured him from the books.
For some reason, I can't explain why. Bruh X31 R2H. Great username, dude. New member. Thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Ver $10. The most bodies we've seen on screen in the show about a civil war was a CGI horde of Mohican wholesome Chungus wolf Starks attacking like 50 greens sent via Pony Express Rider. Pony Express Rider. Explain yourself on that one, Ver.
Yeah, explain yourself.
But you're right. It's embarrassing, the lack of battles that we've seen. It really is. Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Okay, I was going to say, this whole season, like, it starts off, the first episode, like, dun, 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 dun. Like, this is the battle season. It's supposed to be. This is the actual war on screen, allegedly. And it's just not at all. Think about that. The first 2 episodes that we actually see battles in were supposed to be last season. So what is this season supposed to be with that theme song? It's crazy.
I only envision the Winter Wolves as I'm trying to think of the right way to articulate who they are, but the people on Facebook, like the boomer Facebook men who take selfies of themselves in the truck with the sunglasses and be like, try that in a small town, kind of. Oh, you want to try that? Well, guess what? I'm going to die down south because I love the Dragon Queen. I don't give a freaking heck. I'll come down there and put my boot in your ass.
Oh,
but they say that, and then they'll all talk like, well, maybe not Christian Cole. That guy's kind of a badass. I don't want none of that shit. Get me out of here.
Those are the dudes that were about to lynch Corliss at the end of that episode.
True,
dude. That's so
true.
God hand. Raina's a crackhead. Helena's brain dead. Rhaenyra's an idiot. Masaria's insufferable. Hugh's wife is an ungrateful nag. Sarah really does hate women. Yeah, Sarah Hess legitimately, unironically does hate women. But that's typical because women usually hate women.
Yeah, usually.
Yeah, usually.
And if they don't, there's something wrong with them.
Yep. Yemem 4580, new member. Thank you very much. Enjoy the perks, of which there are some. The Chucky Chad, $6.99 Canadian. So just get rid of a 0 and they have the United States value. If Sir Eustace was at the butcher's ball, it wouldn't have gone down like that. Just saying. And it would have. It probably would have. I would say.
If who? Would they say?
If Eustace.
Oh, if Eustace. Oh,
yeah.
I'm sure.
Wouldn't change much.
I'm sure that's definitely how it would have been different.
Yeah, you know what, Chad, write the fanfic. Okay, write the fanfic. If it's good enough, we'll read it. ECAT's 81. Pouring out for my poor little bastard Joffrey. Not dead yet, just hated by his mom. I wish that he was dead. He just causes so many issues, and Rhaenyra is, I mean, she's the one really causing the issues, and it's not really Joffrey's fault, but, you know, just end it. Just end it.
Yeah. I was about to say, it's like, it's too bad we don't have scenes with her trying to get Joffrey ready to be the heir, right? And like kind of groom him a little bit, just slightly. Just, yeah, well, but also I don't care to see any scenes with Rhaenyra. I just hate every scene. So
this, I said this at the beginning too. This episode had more tolerable scenes with Rhaenyra than in the past few episodes, actually. So I hope they just keep progressing in this direction.
Yeah.
Because Rhaenyra was not that bad in this episode, actually. Brew Maestro, Alicent does everything to kill her family. L character, yeah, huge L. Dude, she used to be fine. Now she's an L. I mean, she was never fine, but she was tolerable. Chud, hello, Quinn and Preston. Used to smirch for season 2 of Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Yes, I am Preston, and my co-host here is Quinn. I think that's what I said at the beginning, right? Or was it the reverse?
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's us.
Yes. That's why we're so wholesome. Spooky Maze, the Hound, unjustly killed the butcher's boy. Rhaenyra, light a candle for the butcher's boy. I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
I'd light a candle for him, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would for the butcher's boy.
Yeah,
I would as many candles as we could. I would light for him.
Yes, all those candles at the Sept. Those are all for the butcher's boy.
Mm-hmm.
Conrad's #1 stand. We are Kristen Cole. We light the way. Yes, we are Kristen Cole. Seriously, dude, we are Kristen Cole. We should make that shirt. We should make the We Are Kristen Cole shirt. That's a good idea, actually.
Just We Are Kristen Cole.
We are Kristen Cole. Carry the green flame. True Air Jesse. Keep changing the master of whispers all you want. If it's not me, you will not win. We'll see.
Dude, we're gonna send you the fucking wall, Jesse. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. You're lucky you get to be the first sort of bravos to the Sea Lord crab feeder.
Yeah, you and Christian are gonna be in a fucking teepee together, nut to butt, trying to keep warm beyond the wall soon.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it's gonna go. Godhand 42. Rhaenyra would have won if she just let Ulf have beer. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't even. You think it's more about the alcohol? I think it's just about spending time with the guys, man. That's really what it's about.
Yeah, no, it's just the fellas. There's no cool people in the Red Keep. They're all fucking trash.
Yep,
don't want them.
Yep, trash. For next George R.R. Martin book is Areolas of Westeros. Oh yeah, that'd be kind of cool, like a visual guide to the areolas across Westeros, the nipples. Very George coded.
The book is Areolas of Westeros. Yeah,
I
think so. Yeah, hopefully a scratch and sniff one too. Like, oh, what's this one?
Yes. What the hell could they smell like? What the hell
does it even smell like?
Or maybe it's like those pictures where you could kind of scrape it with your fingernails. You know, it's like it's kind of rough, and if you move it in the light, it changes the image a little bit, right?
Yes.
So you get like the nipple from different angles.
Ideally, that's what it is.
Yep. It's got a little sheen to it. Godhand 42. As voice of Old Town, I shall erect a high tower in the chat. Valerian gave me the pass. I swear. Godhand, I'm surprised to hear this from you and not Chud.
Yeah. Chud needs to be taken out the way Corlys has been taken out. From behind by better men.
Hanging from a tree.
From the back.
Hilter Lover. We light the way. Don Boy BF or Targ? Don Boy BF.
Blackfire or Targ?
Oh,
Blackfire every day, dude.
Yeah.
What do you fucking...
Yeah, what the fuck kind of question?
What the fuck? Hilter
new to
Lover.
this
Do you even
channel?
watch our
Hilter Lover?
content?
What's that
Gator's the
name?
more Targ boy than
I am?
Blackfire. I mean, you love Aim and the Dragon Knight more than Daemon Blackfire.
I do not love Aim of the Dragon Knight. I think he's possibly a better fighter than Daemon Blackfire. I like Daemon Blackfire a lot more.
That's you sucking down Dare on the second propaganda right there.
Dude, you're making me so mad. See, this is you guys are getting a little window into what Meleese's life is like, by the way. Meleese Blackfire. The two heads arguing with each other. Pate's exclusion is such a dumb decision. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of characters that I'm more upset about being excluded than him, but yeah, it's a bad decision. Alex Espinosa. Alicent needs another lake scene at Harrenhal to win the fans again. I know, dude. Give me that Men in Black. Give me that Men in Black memory erasure. If I see that cake scene, I'm reset. It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I like this character, Alicent. She's so well put together.
Yep. It's literally that's the exact same thing. Just erase my memory a little bit. Same with Rhaenyra and the Septa outfit. Same deal.
Oh, dude,
no
yeah.
difference.
Something like that. I could definitely. Yeah, I might just be looking for more scenes like that.
Chud, I didn't know Kristen Cole was a Palestinian child. Yeah, I mean, basically, man.
Yeah,
taken out by a Bravosi insurgent.
You are what you eat, guys.
Really? Yikes! Kristen Cole didn't know. Yeah. Godhand. Black Guy was a Bravosi plant. She killed Cole. She kirked Cole. Yeah, she did. That's completely true. She did. Actually, she didn't really kirk Cole because Kristen Cole was indeed shot from a distance. So, Spooky Maze. Nerdrotic is straight up doing tricks on it, sliding off back and forth for House Blackwood. So cringe. Is he really? No way.
Who? What did he say?
He said that Gary Nerdrotic. Yeah,
I know. Yeah, he's a big Blackwood lover. Even though Brackens rule, Blackwoods drool, as George has said multiple times.
What do the Blackwoods ever do that's cool?
Well, he is a huge Bloodraven simp. He loves Bloodraven. I think that's unbelievable. Yeah, it's fucking pathetic. Dude. And talk about another archer who just is like stands in the back lines, like, I'm just so good, I can just shoot you really far away. Bloodraven, fuck that guy.
Fuck
also,
him.
They don't like the Seven, the faith of the Seven, guys. It's the only true faith. Everyone else is just literally what would you like the three-eyed predator with his overwatching Weirwood network, watching everything you do, tempting little boys up to his cave beyond the wall without parents' consent. Yeah, I like that god. Can I worship that god, guys?
We're gonna take Nerdrotic Gary to Pound School soon here.
We might try to have him on, and you guys just need to berate him, just literally bully him.
Yep. All the super chats need to go for that reason. Low Pro, word through the Lance Hedge Knight Underground is a Cregan Stark piece like a Dornishman. Hightower Summer every day. Dude, Cregan does? Really? Oh, you know what's so funny about our Fighters video too? So many comments of people just shitting on that we ranked Cregan Stark. What do we rank him at? Like C? C tier?
No, Cregan's at a B, I think. And it's only because Aemon the Dragon Knight is glazing him, and that's the only reason why. Because otherwise, what has he done?
Yeah, somebody said, a comment recently said like motherfuckers saying Cregan Stark has no feats. L, and I was like, what feats does he have? Like, do you have some kind of hidden knowledge? Have you been Snapchatting George more than me? Like, what feats does Cregan Stark have? There are no feats. Alex, I would believe Oscar if he was a Chadley Frey. Yeah, I would believe anybody if they were Chadley Frey, dude. Pretty typical.
Yep.
TX Goliath, Tully boy talking mad shit behind a wolf. Yeah, pretty embarrassing.
Yeah, no, the Tully boy is super obnoxious. They definitely should have had somebody else say those lines. It would have been even cooler to have, who's his name, say those lines.
Who, Roddy?
Roddy the Ruin, yeah.
Yeah,
have him say the like, I'm gonna make a sept out of bones. This made no sense, yeah.
Dude, he has engaged his berserker state. Oh, dude. The stag cares not for the Foyd dragon. Dude, absolutely not.
Some Baratheon pills.
Yep. TX Goliath, Bela Freck on with uncles is wild. Yeah, dude, she can't wait to. She just wants that chocolate, dude. She wants it. She wants it so bad. She wants to taste it. She wants to become one with it. And she's getting it. Rizzler. Is Rizzler a good boy? What kind of question is that, dude?
No, probably not. I don't know if Rizzler is a boy. Is Rizzler a boy?
Rizzler, go to the Discord. Send proof you're a boy.
Speaking of Discord, here, let me just drop a Discord link for all the degenerates to join the fellow degenerates in there.
Join the unofficial Discord. It is run by Space Pope, one of our best boys.
Not us.
Rizzler 213, 999, fuck Mary Kill. Oh, Halzongas, that's what it was for Helena. Halzongas. Alice Abigail Shapiro Rivers and Septa BBW Rhaenyra. Damn. Maybe Rizzler is a good boy with this one.
Okay, yeah. Official good boy.
Right. Okay, so I would kill Alice Abigail Shapiro Rivers for sure. I would marry Helena Halzongas because she's best wife material. And I would fuck Septa BBW Rhaenyra because why not?
We are on the same page because I don't even think I need to consummate it, honestly, with BBW Rhaenyra. Canonically, or at least my version of her, like, I don't even think I can penetrate. I'm still in the folds. I'm in the upper crust.
You wouldn't get close. Yeah, you wouldn't get close. You wouldn't be able to get near close.
We're near close.
Saucy. It looked like
we have full hold on, we have full lyrics of "We Are Kristen Cole" that was posted at 5:41 in the Discord, so we might use that one.
Okay, yeah. Cool. Yep, we'll do it.
Yeah, here we go.
Saucy.
Yeah.
It looked like Bull John Roxton, but his knees on okay. It looked like Bull John Roxton put his knee on Corliss's neck after they tackled him. That's kind of weird. What did Ryan Condal mean by that? I don't know, Saucy. You know, if you get to the bottom of that, you let us know. But a knee on the neck, that's not familiar to me.
Signature move.
Yeah, I live in Minnesota, so maybe I'm just not catching the reference from
I don't
what
think
you're talking
so.
about.
It's okay though.
Rizzler, in defense of Aegon II, first of his name, he's not terrible and was only with all of those girls to be better for Halzonga. Such a good husband. Yeah, he's training, right? He's training. He's getting his stamina up. He's getting his skills honed. You know, he's got to get his skill tree a little bit better developed. So I get it.
Well, also, he just has a high libido. He doesn't want to keep just punishing her. Plus, she's probably not always in the mood, and he can't really read Helena. She's not a very sociable person. She's basically, high levels of autism? What would you consider her?
I don't even think she's that high level of autism. Like, if you'd asked me last season, I would say yes. But yeah, this season, I mean, she's like slightly autistic, I guess. Like noticeably, but not like crazy. Rizzler says, Hose ain't loyal, moved on from Jason a second. Yeah, dude, she did. She moved on really quick.
Dude, body's not even cold. This is like Aubrey Plaza. Her husband's been dead for, I think, less than a year or maybe just a year. She's already pregnant.
Whoa,
holy shit.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, there's something crazy like that.
That is crazy. Rizzler, Christian is king beyond the wall. True. And Unius is a Hiltfire. Not true. I don't want to hear that word out of your mouth fucking again, Rizzler.
There's no Hillfire talk, guys. Shut the fuck up. No
Hillfire talk in chat. Alex, Bela Kirk. yeah, that's true too. That is true. What do you mean? She really was sad about Jace dying. She was very, very upset.
She cried a lot. She's like, I'm not going to be queen.
And she played no part. She definitely didn't, biff the trying to cut that line on that. What do you call that? Like a javelin? What that giant arrow? That spear?
Yeah.
What do you call that?
The scorpion
harpoon.
bolt,
Like a harpoon.
whatever,
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, she definitely didn't try to sabotage her saving Jace from that harpoon just to make sure he would die. That didn't happen. No way. Come on, man. Where's the next chat? Here we go. Rizzler again. Quit bullying Gwaine. # stop bullying, dude. Come on. Gwaine needs it. Gwaine needs to be bullied a little bit so that
he needs to learn how to
bully. Yes.
Yeah, you got to play. You got to have fun, dude.
Yeah, got to have fun. Got to shit around with the guys, man. Gooners, 99-cent super chat. Thank you, Gooners. We appreciate that.
Thanks, Gooners.
Thank you. We don't want you to strain yourself with adding that extra cent to make it an even 1-0. We appreciate that. Rooks at War, Canadian 5. Sarah Hess and her boyfriend tried their best, but unfortunately, they couldn't save this episode from Ryan Condal. That's possible, but this episode did have a lot of Sarah Hess content in it, so I don't know. I question it.
Yeah, I think she went through and just gave some editorial suggestions, and it was just like ad rape here.
Yep.
Talk about sexual assault here.
Rape, assault, bullying, shit, whatever.
Avoid accountability.
Yep, Ormond is bad. Greens are bad. Blacks are good, except Damon. He's bad too. Rizzler 213, and everyone begging for Ned handgun video after just weeks of waiting, whilst I've been begging my hilts for a dragon tier list since season 1. We want to do the dragon tier list. It's just we have there's not that much content that's been shown on screen so far of the dragons, so we're just not confident it's going to get great viewership or even like moderate viewership. That's the problem.
Yeah, no, but we're going to do that dragon tier list one for sure here soon.
Yep, we will.
Shut the fuck up. I've been begging, guys. You guys don't beg hard enough like me. You fucking beg masking piece of shit. Shut the fuck up.
Beg harder, boy. Beg harder, boy. Azzy Bay. What if she gets cut? Glamour falls plus 200 pounds. Dude, yeah, finally. Ooh. Finally. Oh, yeah. That's all we need. Is it that much to ask for?
Please.
Mad Nerd 3. I demand a 275-pound Rhaenyra in season 4. Dude, 275 pounds.
That's nothing.
Yeah, that's like the transition weight. No, you're crazy. I don't think you understand what 275 is pretty big, but no, we need at least double that.
275 is probably what she had to be starting at, like end of season 1. 275.
Right, exactly. Rooks at War, $5. Is it too late to trade Corliss for Vaymond? I wish Vaymond were here for those Alice scenes. Rest in peace, the true Lord of Driftmart. Yep, nope, for sure, dude. Pour a little bit of Hennessy out for Vaymond, dude.
Oh, dude.
Take it from us too soon.
Our boy. He's so good. Killed for speaking the truth.
Yes, he was. Truth to Power. Alex Espinosa. Voiceover from one of the show's history and lore DVD extras was that quote about gripping too tight, read by Bobby B's actor. Oh, no shit? Okay, I believe it.
Okay. I like those history and lores. I remember
cool.
watching so much of that.
We watched it at JB's house. Remember that one time?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're great.
Gooners. I bet he'd throw up from Rhaenyra's smelly flow, too. Ugh, what's the smelly flow? Yo. Not good. Not good, Gooners. Bad image, I think.
Did you pull it up?
Yeah, I did. I did for a second. Maybe I didn't. I thought I did. Well, Gooners, you heard that I read that shit. Rizzler 213. More grape scenes, please. I need them, Sarah. Does Sarah Hess have? Does she have an H at the end of her name? I don't remember. I feel like it's just SARA, right?
I don't know, but it doesn't matter. She's in the chat right now. Let us know, Sarah.
Yeah, you guys are wondering. We make so many references to Sarah Hess's boyfriend because it's me and Don. We're dating Sarah Hess.
Yes.
It's very steamy. A lot of rice. Rhaenyra is about to have Torrent out there like, what is Darkside Phil? Begging for gold dragons to pay the bills?
Yeah. You don't know who Darkside Phil is?
No, who's Darkside Phil?
He's a lol cow on the internet.
Oh, yeah.
I literally won't be able to make my rent unless I get paid. Those of you guys super chat. I don't watch Darkside Phil, but I know of Darkside Phil.
Yeah, I know of like Chris Chan and like there's like one other one that I know of. I can't even think of his name, but I don't participate in that side of the internet. Sorry, boys. Wrath Sinful. My boy should have had a Morning Star each battle. Yeah, dude, a Morning Star for sure. He did good work with it in this one, but yeah, barely at all. We really haven't seen him with much. It's another one of those upsetting things. If we had seen a few more battles, we could have just seen him mowing through people with that Morning Star, you know?
I know, and make him fight some person you've set up maybe in a previous battle that actually is formidable. So then when Kristen kills him, you're like, holy shit, Kristen is actually really good. And then when you have this scene where he gets killed anticlimactically because you know he could take them on 3v1, you're like, yeah. Even if you're pro or against Kristen, you'd be like, yes, that's very satisfying. So
yes. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay. Gooners here. I heard from a few guys on the road that she wanted it. She was willing to pay for it. Absolute addict. Do you think she just feels guilty now that he was confronting her?
Yeah, that's probably it. She already knows she's already kind of left Hugh and has moved on to another guy. She's like, well, I was assaulted. It's like, assaulted? Did you move in with him? It's like that one. Did you guys see that meme going around on Twitter? What was it like a month ago? It's using the obsession girl, whatever her name is. And she's doing the big frowny face, like, don't make me. And it's like when you tell your current girlfriend to block her former rapist or something like that. And she gives the frowny face, like, don't make me do that. It's like, why do you even follow her? Telling her, like, why do you even follow him? It's one of those classic moments.
As in, if she did want it and on the road, pretty crazy that she brought that shit up.
Yeah.
Hugh did not bring it up, so it'd be funny.
Right.
That would be funny. Gooners would be funny. Nazareth Azura High. Oh, dude, the best Azura High is from Nazareth. From last live, but Tim Allen is Arthur Dane. Oh, dude. Dude. Yeah. Oh, is Al Borland, Howland Reed?
No, because if Tim Allen is Arthur Dane, then who's his name? The White Bull is probably Al Borland, right?
Is Al Borland, yeah. I mean, I was just thinking because Al Borland always like screws over Tim, you know, you like
right.
makes him look bad. So I guess.
Oh, that would be funny. Howland Reed. I don't think so. Tim just stabs him through the throat.
Yeah, stabs through the That's exactly, good. Man. Come on, man.
Gator, you're so fucking funny.
Thanks, dude. About time. Wrath Sinful. I bet Ulf brought the boys to the keep. Ray would not be. Oh, if Ulf brought the boys to the keep, Ray wouldn't be. I'm making this shit bigger, dude. Sorry. My screen is so tiny. I got to go full screen if I want to be able to read this stuff. My laptop screen is tiny right now. I bet if Ulf brought the boys to the keep, Ray would be begging for him to go back to town. Ain't no party like an Ulf Dwight party. Yeah, I don't know. We haven't seen one really live, so I'd like to see it, though. They're probably pretty hype. Actually, they're probably pretty wholesome, dude. I imagine them very similar to what, me and Don Boy hang out. That's why I can feel I feel for him so much.
Probably like those Diddy whiteout parties, right? Ulf whiteout parties.
Dude, all white, just like Diddy was white.
Mm-hmm.
Lubrado. Ormond could smell if someone's lying. That scene was BS. Yeah, but I think he was just disoriented. That's all. You know, they confused his senses. That's what it was.
Right.
Chud. Ormond's weakness is just Tom Pearl. What's that emoji right there? I can't tell
This
what that
lion
is.
has claws.
Okay, this lion has claws.
And this is him referencing Eustace. Oh, it's great. Again.
Quiet, Chud.
The Checky lion.
Quiet. Ver. Brasso and the rebellion sent their regards. Send their regards.
Probably meant to say Bravos and the dude. Ver. Who the fuck side
Who's
are you
Brasso?
on? Yeah, no one. There's no Brasso.
Let us know. Let us know who Brasso is. But if you mean Bravos, yeah, dude, the Bravos. They always send in their regards, dude.
Yeah, for the sake of us not banning you, we'll just assume Brazos is some character you made up in your head.
Yeah, send us the fanfic for about Brasso. He sounds pretty cool. I kind of like him.
Hold on. He's saying Brazos is his character in Andor. Oh, okay.
Brasso is? Oh, is that that's that dude. Oh,
it's,
dude.
John Roxton.
John Roxton. Yeah, that's right. He's his wholesome friend from back, whatever that place that Andor comes from, his home planet. What's that place? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Yeah, the first planet where we have that one guy, the British guy who's fat bastard.
Yeah, the one British guy.
Well, you know what I'm talking about, the dude who
I know.
was in the
yeah,
Batman.
He plays
as well.
commissioner. He plays the commissioner in Batman, right? Yeah.
Yes. Or no, the commissioner before Gordon. Yes.
I didn't say Commissioner Gordon. I said
Commissioner Gordon. Hugh has a dragon, gold, and a fuck, dude. I got something's going on with this. I know. I'm sorry.
I think I passed on my mental block.
No, I got to keep zooming in on this. If you zoom in on StreamYard, if you zoom into like the little, it doesn't actually make it bigger. The screen just gets smaller.
How tiny is your screen that you can't see the super chat, dude?
Well, I can if I make it full screen. It's like a 12-inch laptop, or like 13 and a half inches or whatever it is. You know my situation right now. Hugh has a dragon. I'm not at home. I'm not at my computer, but Hugh has a dragon, gold, and a title poor wifey. Yes. You're right.
Yeah. True.
You're right. That's the checklist. That's what he has. Gooners. Gator's high-pitched Damon impression is perfect. Oh, dude, I would do it again right now, but I'm not confident. I don't want to wreck it because I know, like when I did that,
it was so good. It was up here the entire time. Whatever you was saying, yeah, it's that Matt Smith.
I'll work up my confidence and do it again. Yeah. But you know how it is. If you whip something out, it turns out to be decent the first try. It's like, oh, dude, you don't want to do it again because it's like,
I know
you don't want to wreck it. But I'll do it.
Everyone hit the like button, please and thank you. Otherwise, I'm going to piss myself. Please. Do we have 200 likes? I'm literally going to shut off the stream.
Don't look.
I just refreshed it. We were 207. Holy shit.
Okay, thank God. Finally. Thank God. Bobby B's Big Meaty Warhammer. Hey, fellas. I know we rep 3 inches or less for the micro, but what's the ball policy? I'm thinking of trimming mine down if need be. Yeah, give them a shave down. No, you don't need to worry about the balls. They're irrelevant. You know?
Yeah.
If you have small balls, it's not ideal, but it's fine. You're still part of the micronation.
Yeah, as soon as you have 3 inches or less, it's like a waiver on the balls. But if for whatever reason you're more than 3 inches, we do consider a ball to dick ratio that might be able to look like you're a micro. But you're in the clear as long as you're only 3 inches.
That's a good point. Yeah, I mean, ideally big balls, but not everybody can have that. Rooks at War. I call BS on Hugh's wife's rape claims. How much milk of the poppy do you have to drink to want to hit that? I mean, it's not so bad, but you're right. It's far from ideal. Dude, she's got nothing to work with. Very, very thin, very skinny. Yeah. And it's not like she's super good looking either. So
also, if you're a member, you just got a member's gifted membership. Go check out our 2 videos. The most recent ones. Otto is pregnant, or was pregnant, I should say. Rest in peace, Otto Hightower. And Ormond Hightower likes them thick. Both banger videos.
Yeah, Ormond would never touch Hugh's wife. That's
right.
Yeah, for sure. But you got to understand too, these rapists on the road, they probably aren't exactly the best looking dudes. They take what they can get, and apparently she was alone on the road, so there's no better victim. It was just so easy. It's like picking grapes off a vine. Why did they make Smelly Baratheon an Indian? Yeah, I mean, he wasn't.
That's true. That's kind of weird.
He wasn't actually Baratheon, so.
Good morning, sir. I am here to negotiate with Boris Baratheon. I love Westeros. It's my favorite country.
Yes. Sounds legit. Jamie.
Come right this way.
Any new Unius lore? No. Sorry, man. I got nothing for you right now. Actually, no, maybe there is a little bit of Unius lore. I could tell you real quick. He had sex with this girl like 10 years ago. that he knew as a child. And she coincidentally actually is Indian, and she gave him chlamydia. It was like a one-time thing, like a hookup thing. She gave him chlamydia. I don't know if did you know that, Don Boy? Did you know he had
No,
chlamydia?
I did not know that.
Yeah,
No.
he got chlamydia from her, and it was horrible. He said it was like the worst post-nut regret of his life or whatever. But anyway, so fast forward 10 years now, she is fat and she has at least one kid. At least one kid.
She's rolling back her way to Unius.
Right. And she's now trying to basically get him to go, but she's bullying him and saying like I can't describe the messages. I want to be accurate. So, but she's
send me
bullying
screenshots
him,
later.
basically.
Yeah.
I'll have to ask him, but she's bullying him and treating him poorly. And I was like, dude, why are you even responding to this? But anyway, she left her baby daddy recently because he was becoming too red-pilled and talked back too much. Like red-pilled, dude. He's becoming too red-pilled. What does that even mean? Like red-pilled as in what? Like whatever podcast? Like, dude, cringe. If that's still the phase you're in, there's a problem.
Also, not going to get. It's funny that she's going to Unius for some person that is not nearly as what.
He's not going to talk back.
Yes, yeah, that's true. He's not. He's not going to talk back. But now she's bullying him. It's like, dude, what was this guy putting up with beforehand?
Yeah, this dude's a weak little bitch. He's exactly the kind of person that would, watch.
You got to send me this person. I need to see pics of this curry ball. I need it now.
I saw he showed me nudes of her like 10 years ago, and like she looked good like in that way, but face wise, I don't know. I don't even remember that. Anyway, what do we got here? Nitty by Nature 1. Sweet Robin is my hero. Yo. Mine too. Also Kristen Cole.
Yeah.
Filler 8806 10-month membership, dude. Ryan Condom is pissing me off. Yeah, you're not the only one, my friend.
Ryan is pissing in the condom right now. He's filling it full of piss, and then he's just gonna throw it at us.
Man, listen, that's fine. Who was he going to use it anyway? Are we going to use it? No one's going to use a condom, so might as well fill it with piss and whip it at someone. I don't even blame him for that one. Dead Girls, very nice username. Dead Girls. How do you two feel about this season so far? Better than season 2? Not good overall.
Yeah, I agree with that. There's a lot of good in this season, or I should say a lot of good, a lot more good in this season than season 2. And it's crazy because season 2 was at such a crawl, and this one they're going breakneck speed. It's like pick up. Oh, dude, it's getting whiplash.
It is. There was just good stuff this season. We have good Ormond content. The Battle of the Gullet was pretty good, I think. Could have been better, of course, but it was decent. And Rhaenyra maybe is having a little bit of balls finally. So there's some good. Oh, and Aegon, first of his name. Good content this season, I think.
Yeah.
Wrath. Allison's cake is slowing blood flow to her brain. That's possible, but
true.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe
it's possible. I'll look into it.
That is the canonical reason why she's so dumb in this.
Yeah. I need to use a scientific method to figure that one out there. Real Bat Cave. Allison removing baby scenes. Lightbringer approved. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, like 99% of this community probably is applauding her for that.
Hell yes. Go Queen.
Yes, Queen.
Slay Queen. Slay
the babies. Slay all children, especially your own families. TX Goliath. Aegon the Third be... Oh, yeah. This is Aegon the Third. Aegon the Third be like, someone get these dragons out of here. Dude, exact quote. And Aegon the 3 is the best dragon, is the best Aegon, by the way. Even though we do love Aegon the Second, I think objectively Aegon the Third is probably the best dragon. I said it again. Best Aegon.
Yeah, Aegon first, overrated.
Yeah, highly overrated. Wrath, Unius lore? Ulf demands it. I just gave you Unius lore, all right?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. He has his little side piece now trying to get a hold of him. Unius, I need you to be a father to my child. Be my baby daddy, please and thank you.
Unius, what are you doing? Do not redeem. Do not redeem, Unius.
Wrath, stupid question, but we're gonna have Call's seats. Oh, like on our thing here on our overlay.
Ooh, Call seats. Yeah,
I don't know if we want to dip our toe into Essos, really. Maybe
it's gonna be a punishment on like the Sea Lord of Bravos,
sure.
The first sword of Bravos.
Yeah, we could probably do that as a punishment. That makes sense. Gunners 499. I remember laughing my ass off the night Aegon II, first of his name, became lore here. Well, I mean, dude, has there been an Aegon II before him?
Yeah,
I don't remember any Aegon the Second before him.
I can't name a single Aegon the Second before him.
Yeah, if you can, Gooners, let us know because I don't know why you'd find that funny if it's so accurate, which it is. The Chucky Chad, Abigail Shapiro Rivers on the unofficial Discord. Oh, yo. Yeah, check that shit out.
Yeah.
I know I will be.
It's funny because who's his name? First of his name. Let's see.
Who?
This guy. He has right here. He has Aegon art right there. Pretty sure that's supposed to be Aegon.
Oh, yeah.
First of his name. He's taking the moniker.
True Air Jesse, make our Hiltert stickers. I'm gonna see Lena Headey October. Are you really going to, dude? Yes. Make her take a picture with our logo. That'd be awesome.
Jesse wanted a Cersei art, but look at his graphic design ability there with his True Air Jesse. How obnoxious
that's pretty creative, man. Where'd you get the idea for that circular logo on the lower half there? Yeah, that'd be a good idea, actually. Why don't you make some stickers, dude? It's really easy to make stickers. Make a sticker and take a picture with her. Make her represent the hilt.
Yeah. Also, hold on real quick. It's Aegon. Did I not say it's Aegon? Who'd I say it was?
What?
Art here?
You said Aegon.
Shut the fuck up, first of all.
I'm pretty sure
you're going to be the last of your name, you fucking idiot.
Thunderous banned it. Since they're running out of show fast, what big moments do you think they're going to cut and or fuck up so badly you wish they'd cut it? I don't want to go into spoilers, so I'm not going to answer that question. But I think I don't think they're going to really cut out much material at all at this point. I think they're going to end just with something that's not that climactic.
I'm trying to think of the right way. How do I say it? When Cyrax does something that is not good, I don't know if they're going to do that. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Isn't that's the other lolcow I think I'm thinking of? Is he a lolcow?
No. Lolcow? I'm saying Cyrax, Rhaenyra's dragon.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that's so funny you say that. I'm pretty sure there is a lolcow called Cyrax too. Like,
is there?
Like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
But
so funny, that's like the other one.
Cyrax does something later on that's not good. I think they're going to remove that.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. But yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I don't want to go into too many spoilers here. So that's the best you're going to get. But we want to answer more on that. So I can't wait till the season's over because we can go into a little more spoilers for this time period. But MJ Dev, the 7 blesses Aegon the Second first of his name. Dude, hell yeah.
Yes, and it blesses you as well.
Yep, for recognizing it.
That's not Saucy Krabu, is it? It's like the same image as Saucy Krabu.
Yeah, it's probably just use the same image or a similar image. Noah Shack 97, Jay and Aaron, or should we call her Jay and Arian the way she slapped that Valyrian scum? Westeros is for the Westerosi. I mean, yeah, dude, that's true. And this individual, Noah here, he said Valyrian, not Valarian. So I don't want to hear any accusations of racism in that way. I mean, this is an objectively racist comment, but it's racist in the based way, which is that all Valyrian houses are trash and the beautiful Andal houses of Westeros are superior. The first men are also trash, by the way.
Yeah, first men, complete trash. It's only the Andals, which the Aarons are. Andals.
Yes, they are. Yep, the Rhoynar also trash. Kyle Loam, waiter, more humiliation rituals, please. Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Yes, right over here.
Yes.
Did you see my glasses empty? I need more.
Yes, we'll get right on that. Nora, Sunfire eating Alicent would be so nice at this point. Anyways, giving you my weekly dues, dude. Sunfire wakes up and eats Alicent. I feel like she needs a bigger, more satiating snack than that, though. Or Sunfire, would need a bigger snack than that to be satisfied. That's just my thoughts.
Thanks, Nora.
Thank you. We appreciate it. I feel we haven't seen you super chat in a while, so good to have your money, if that's true, if I'm remembering correctly. Nora, 499 again. By Quinn, do you mean Quinn the GM? I don't know. What do you think?
Let us know.
What's your guess? Yeah, let us know. Yeah, yes or no. Let us know yes or no in the chat. Do you think yes or do you think no? Jamie, did I already read this? No, I didn't. This is another, or is this the same one? I don't know.
It might be a different one, whatever. But Jamie's been going off tonight. Thank you, Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie, don't worry. You're off the wall, man. You're
getting off the wall.
You've earned your penance or whatever you want to say. They just made 1,000 Kristen Coles. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Yep. They don't.
I just want someone like Schizo posting that, please, and I'll just retweet all of it. It's so funny.
I texted Don that, dude. When he died, I really tend not to message him too much when we watch these shows. We want to talk on stream or whatever, but I couldn't help it. I was just like, dude, these Riverland North pieces of shit. You know, pissed me off so bad. Chud,
I hate it. Yeah.
Chud, rank the books really quickly. Okay. I think in my just because House of the Dragons, Arian. What? Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
I think, dude, Fire and Blood. I really like Fire and Blood. I think Fire and Blood might be number one for me right now, just because the format of it is really good. After that, main series, I think Feast is underrated as hell. I think Clash of Kings is good.
Yeah.
I think that's it. I'm only giving you my top three. The other ones are too hard to rank.
Yeah, I like Clash of Kings, but I actually ranked it the lowest here. But I think it's Feast, then Storm, then a Game of Thrones.
Oh, yeah. Storm of Swords, yes.
And then Clash of Kings. Storm of Swords is probably the GOAT, but I do love so many chapters in A Feast for Crows.
No, I think yeah, for me. So I'll give my revised. I'll give you a top four. Fire and Blood, Feast, Storm of Swords, and Clash Kings. There's my top four. Low pro. Helena is a Spurgarian. A Spurgarian? Dude, disagree. Dude, she's stacked, man.
She's stacked, but she might be a little bit of a Spurg, which is okay.
I don't know. I've yet to see it. The real Batcave. In defense of Janos Slint after season. Yep, at some point we will be defending his ass.
Yes,
same with Ramsey. That's coming too. Spooky Maze. Touch of Downs, Rhaenyra, or Helena. So Touch of Downs, Rhaenyra. So the earlier Rhaenyra, or Helena. Helena, for sure, all day.
Yeah, Helena. Yeah, the other one, just you're not going to be able to keep that Rhaenyra down. She's just a bottomless pit.
Okay, I literally can't. Okay, I can't read this.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, well, I guess I kind of can. Yeah, thank you, Gooners.
Micros for
Micro Ninjas for Kristen Cole.
Thank you.
Or can you say Nibba with those big B's? Those big B emojis. Micro Nibbas for Kristen Cole. Nibba. Micro Nibbas for Kristen Cole.
All right. I think we're good.
Spooky Maze. Got to check out M. Gator content. Makes hilarious Game of Thrones voiceovers. A classic scene.
Yes.
Check
out M. Gator. I've DM'd him a couple of times. We're gonna take one of them. I asked if we could use it for an intro. I should just ask again just to make sure we have permission. But he makes really funny videos. So check him out.
Ortizzle, R. Ortiz's sock papa here.
Yeah, this guy sucks.
This guy fucking sucks.
Imagine someone worse than ROTs, and it's this guy.
It's the same guy. So
I know.
Cole would have cut through them all like butter. Yes, he would have, dude. Oh, dude, Kristen Cole taken from us way too soon, dude. Just imagine him with like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and a tall glass of milk in him. How much more powerful he would have been in that moment.
I know, dude, and everyone like glazes, and I totally agree with the glazing of Barris and Selmy. Like, dude, everyone grabbed their swords and they were afraid. If Kristen Cole, same situation, same reaction.
Yeah, absolutely, same reaction. K-Hole gifted 5. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it.
Thanks, K-Hole. Dude,
appreciate you, dude.
About to fill that K-Hole up.
Yep, to the brim. Ortizzle 94 again. Yeah. That auto video had me dying at work. Base take. Well, yeah, it's not even a take. He just was pregnant, so it's more of like just informing. You know, it's like an objective video, not a subjective video. You know.
Yeah, just watch with your eyes and you'll see what we're seeing, guys.
Correct. Watch with your ears and listen with your eyes. Spooky Maze. Tyrion.
Dude, the moon door made me think of our boy. I was like, damn, the moon door. Make the bad man fly.
Make him fly, baby.
He's out there somewhere watching it thinking we should make the bad man fly.
Yep. Peter Morrison. 8168. Impression of King Robert's sweet talking Ned. Hard to do, man. Hard to do. I feel like it's been done before. What's that? Say it again.
What would be a good thing he says to
Ned?
Ned
what does he say to Ned?
Show me the crypts again.
Yeah, because sweet talking. Show me the crypts again, Ned. Your crypt. Your gross crypt.
Let me find the bottom of this crypt.
Show me your bottom of your slimy crypt, Ned.
He's so angry. This is not him sweet talking.
Put it up in the air for me, damn you.
Make it clap, Ned.
Damn. Look back at it, Ned. Damn you. Squat down.
Keep throwing it back at me.
Damn you, I'm almost there, Ned. Keep going. Spooky Maze. Northmen are subhuman. What kind of cutler sends their elderly to fight their wars? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They willingly go, but it is kind of a scumbag move.
These guys hate their lives. They hate their families. They're like, I'll just go down and die.
Real Batcave. Reina Reina. I thought I said or Detroit. Reina of Detroit. Yeah, I mean right now for sure.
Of Chicago. No, that she's Lori Lightfoot, guys.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, she's Chicago. Yeah. I thought you just meant she's like a random hood rat kind of thing. I forgot about the Lori Lightfoot component.
Yeah.
Supreme N. Arthur Dane is the beta version of Kristen Cole. Yeah, he is. I mean, it's not even like a version thing. Oh no, it is because they're both Dornish. Yeah, right. It's true.
Well,
yes.
Yeah. Well, he's not really Dornish. He's from the Dornish Dornish Marshes, which is in the Stormlands. So he's
but it's damn close, dude.
Also, Arthur Dane has the most badass sword, Dawn, and Kristen Cole just has a Morning Star. Imagine him with just a Valyrian steel sword, not even Dawn. He would crush, dude.
Imagine Kristen Cole with Dawn.
Dawn boy.
Yeah, that's it. All right, that's all. That's it. We're done. No more super chats. No more stream. Everybody likes
more super chats. Hold on, real quick. They voted yes on the merch, so we'll see. We'll see how many people actually buy this Hightower Summer shirt. But we can do the "We Are Kristen Cole" shirts. It'd be funny. And but we do have a link right now to. It's in the chat right now. The updated. Or not the update, but just the Hightower Summer merch, which is the two versions. One with just the print on the front, and then a little logo in the front, and then it on the back. So there's two options. So be sure to make sure you know which one you want before you purchase it.
What would be a good logo for the Kristen Cole thing? I'm imagining like a somewhat silhouette sort of style thing, like usual. And it's like him. He's kneeling. Yeah. He's kneeling down. His head's kind of hung, and there's 3 arrows. You can see from the side, the profile view, you can see 3 arrows in him. I don't know how you could make it iconically Kristen Cole, though, but that'd be a solemn, emotional shot,
Yep. I was thinking kind of taking inspiration from Boromir with the arrows in them, too, right?
Yeah.
Epic look of like, I've just taken the arrows. And also, I might try to switch up the front logo. I don't know if people are turned off by wearing that logo out in public, but I have an alternative Our Hilts Hurt logo.
No one can even tell that that's a penis, by the way. No one can tell that.
No, you don't think so?
I don't think so. I think it's.
I like having it there because it's we put work into it, but we have an alternative logo that kind of fits this vibe, anyways. That we might just throw in there instead.
Real quick, last super chat that just came in.
Last one, guys.
Last one. $20. Robert is not the sweet talking type. He orders and demands. Get your bussy over here. Get your bussy over here, Ned. Damn you. That's exactly right.
He's not. You, Ned.
Okay, hold on. We got one more.
Damn you, Ned. I'm already preen, and you didn't even get over here.
Yeah, actually, that's a little known fact too. Black of hair and just massive, like constantly flowing pre-cum out of Baratheon.
Put a cork in it, Ned. I'm flowing already.
Why does Ned have to cork him? Why can't he cork himself?
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
part of their love language, I guess, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
talk to me, Ned.
Well, it'd make more sense if Ned decorks it. If they're gonna be involved with each other, it's like Ned goes down there, little pops that cork.
He's trying to save a big load for him. So cork me now.
Yeah, cork me now. Later. Uncork me. Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. If Sarah S was truly based and fempilled, she would give us maybe. If Sarah S was truly based and fempilled, she would give us a soapy Alicent / Jay and Aaron pit stop scene on Alicent's way to Harrenhal. You think so? Like a little lesbian romance between Jane Aaron and Alicent? I don't think so.
I thought for a second that that's what was going to happen with who's her name, Rhaena, where Jane was like, "I know a way you can make it up to me."
Area. Because it's the same with Jace. We go. It's very Jace coded, right?
That's what happened to Jace. She's like, "You have to eat me out to completion, otherwise I'm not going to give you shit." She's like, "Just kidding." Kidding.
To be fair, that's a really good deal. If like all you have to do is this one little thing for me, and I'm going to give you an army, like who wouldn't do that? That'd be awesome. Be super quick.
Yep.
I mean, hopefully. Hopefully. But like, relatively, listen, if this thing took 12 hours, that's worth it. So anyway, all right, we're getting out of here, man.
See you guys. See you next week. Thank you for coming. This show is so good. I can't wait for the next episode.
Can't wait. See you guys there.